All
This
right,
is a
we are live. Start the music. Then, first off, this is not related to the session itself, but both Amonhotep and Grimlock may make me a Arcana check.
Neat.
oh crap.
I'm gonna fail this because
You said yeah, because
I suck at Arcana.
the clericy dude. It also sucks at Arcana. Like all I do is hit things up the head and smite. I don't.
I don't know, you could roll a natural 20, you never know.
I got a 9.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
Yeah, thought so. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have anything I can use. Well, I do have an inspiration. If I really,
I
really
do
If
just
you
too,
want,
needed
but
if
I've
you
been
to.
want
waiting
to,
on
you
it.
can use it, but you don't know what you're using it for. But
Fuck it. I like the gamble. It's gonna be bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
What was it? It
Oh,
was
I got
a
one.
6.
I got one.
Uh,
You know what's sad?
is
On the
it worth it? Is it worth the risk to use my? Oh god, I don't. Oh damn, I hate this. But you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. Fuck.
you know what's
That
sad?
innocent
On
is
the
gonna. I
on the
am
go
gonna
ahead,
bear
digital
that
go
dice,
ahead,
innocent.
Grimlock.
I said on the digital dice. It just all I seen was it just there was 2 and 20 right beside each other, and I was like, they would have just rolled onto the 2.
Yeah, the 20 is on the other side of the two, probably, right? I don't even know.
Yeah, like it literally it was really just I could see the 2 or the 20. It was just wasn't. It was so close. I was like, oh, no.
This is partially why I don't use digital dice. Also, they sometimes cause a huge lag.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
it's just on the D&D Beyond one, so it's
Mhm.
not doesn't at least
Oh
in
yeah,
effect this
I
one.
yeah.
don't know. I don't know. The roll 21 causes a lot of lag, but I don't know if the
Oh
D and
yeah,
D
yeah.
one
That's
does.
I've seen it used a lot. Like I just mean, but like it's a fun one to have sometimes.
Hmm.
That's fair.
So we're gonna die of some arcane spell, but it was good knowing you, Grimlock.
Bye bye.
Hey, it could be a different spell entirely. You know, maybe I'm fine. You're dead.
So this time, after
Sure.
a while, the party is actually quite separated. Xerxes is on a trading expedition. Grimlock is at his was also on a was about to meet his son for the first time.
Oh boy.
Let's see, put in there. And Shamau went on another family fishing trip, leaving Amonhotep all alone in charge of the rest.
Sorry, what was I doing by the way? I didn't hear what you said from my character.
You were about to meet your son for the first time.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right, Amonhotep, you are. It's early morning. You just woke up. Probably took on your armor already, and you're in your tent. And then you get basically a knock on the side of your tent. And
No,
you
no,
see
there's probably somebody going knock, knock, knock as they hit the
knock,
tent.
knock, knock, knock.
Oh, Lord. Hello, how can I help you, my good friend?
Sloop Bloop Bloop is there.
Yes.
Special delivery for Amonhotep to Disneyland. Here's a package.
I will take the package.
This gives great review for delivery process. There's like a notepad on him. This is my part-time job. Logga logga logga.
I sign it.
Thank you
Don't you
very
do it?
much. Have a good day, Mr. Deviant. Logga logga logga.
I wish you wouldn't. Never mind. Also,
While wiggles away. Logga 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 logga. Has a
we
little
need to
cart next to
establish.
him and like picks up another package out of it and goes to the next tent.
It's like we need to get our own post service. That is yes.
What you want? You want to take away a hardworking person's part-time job?
I don't like him. I'm joking. No, it's cool. It's just Yeah.
Alright, so you got a package.
I opened the package.
Alright, as you open the package, first it's like packed up and like you remove the wrap and it's in the package is a box.
Oh no. You just hear a heavy sigh from Amonhotep. It's just like, if this is a box within the box within the box within the box, whoever sent me this will die a horrible long death. I opened the box.
So as you open the box, uh, you see inside a dusty lamp. And as you see the dusty lamp, make a wisdom save.
Fuck. Wisdom save. I'm actually somewhat good at these.
You made it. You aren't frightened by the lamp, as you recognize the lamp immediately.
Cousin Ali? What is
No,
going on
this
here?
is the lamp of your oldest sister, Tomar Ul. And why it almost got you a bit of a scare is because Tomar Ul is your most powerful sister, but also she's completely crazy. And to give you an example, one time when you were just a little kid, you played outside and you came back home. You came home dirty, covered in mud and filth, and your mom said he's dirty, and she was a bit angry about that. So Tomar Ul thought to be helpful and picked you up and pushed you into the washing machine and turned it on. And basically, one of your other sisters saw it just in time and smashed the brand new washing machine to save your life. And all sorts of events like that have happened throughout your entire a large part of your youth. And at some point, your mom was so sick of Tumaril's antics that she locked her up in a lamp.
Okay. Out of character, did you research my past? Because that actually kind of happened. Uh, it, my older sister wanted to play hide and seek, and she told me to, and she's like 10 years older than me, and she told me to get in a washing machine, and I didn't know, but my mom was about to cut that crap on, and yeah, hijinks ensued. So that actually happened. Also, Tomar Ul, if she's my older sister, might be
Oldest sisters. Yeah.
several thousand years old pulling this shit. So
I told you she's a psychopath.
it's like
And
she
then
should know better.
you feel like hands on your you feel hands on your eyes, and then you hear surprise, and your sister is behind you, Tomar Ul.
I thought I had to rub the lamp for you to come out. How are you,
No, Mom's
Tomar?
been away for so long that the lamp's magic has weakened. I haven't seen you
Don't.
in such a long time. She gives you a hug from the back.
Are you going to try to murder me again?
That's not the plan, but that is a possibility.
Oh, so it's Tuesday. Okay, cool.
Yes,
About mom.
exactly. Mom
About
is
mom.
away. Yeah, she's away. That
Yes, I.
means, as the oldest, and you're still my little brother, that means I'm your legal guardian now.
Well, technically yes, but I'm also 25, so I'm legal. I mean, maybe not for an elemental, but technically I'm legal. Also, I know where mom is, and this would be a good time to go get her.
No. I still have Mom's will and agreements, and we need to make sure that is finished. You
She's
need to
not
get
dead.
married. Maybe she is.
What?
I don't know. But I am
she's
now your
not.
legal guardian, and I have to make sure you have to get married. She had all sorts of arrangements with all sorts of different ladies, and I'm gonna find the perfect match for you, even if it kills you.
Oh, okay. Um, actually, I kind of saw this coming because I spoke to another elemental, uh, greater elemental, who was trying to marry off a bunch of his sons to you guys, and mom wasn't going to have any of it, and so he decided to kill me.
Well, you're still alive, so that's a problem solved then. Let's go.
Yes,
There's
yes.
a lot of lovely ladies waiting, dying to see you. And she snaps her fingers, and you
Do
disappear.
you mean literally? And
you,
I need
you
to stand
disappear.
back first. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
if anybody is passing by the tent, the last thing you hear is, "Did you mean that literally?"
The closest person by is Sloop Bloop Bloop, and it's like, hi, what's up, though? He wasn't here. He walks toward the tent. Amon! Amon the Deviant, are you okay? Laga, laga, laga.
So glad he wasn't here when she got me.
Oh, I'm really worried now. I'm going to ask my girlfriend for help. Laga, 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 laga,
Oh
laga.
God.
Hey, at least he cares.
Yeah, so does McGelvin, but the two most incompetent people trying to come and help me is.
All right. Grimlock on your island.
Yes.
Now I have to
Oh.
look for stuff there. I have. All right. So you are there, and the old goddess of games arrived,
Yeah.
and she has a large box with her, about the same size as you are.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Hi.
I have a special game for you. It
Oh man,
is
she.
Oh. What? What?
if you here it's called Minesweeper, and you tick it in here on the box, and then it opens, and then you get to meet our baby boy.
Okay.
You can make me an investigation check to see how many tries you take before you actually win at Minesweeper.
Can I use guidance?
Of course.
Or actually, I'll use an enhanced ability in this case just to help. So. 16.
16. Alright, you succeed in passing the thing, and the box starts opening, and then you're about to see your newborn son. And as that happens, and you see him, like, he wants to say something, and then you suddenly disappear.
I just for the glimpse of my son. Is he fully grown?
Yes.
Oh boy.
He bigger than you.
Alright, and then next up, Shamao, you are on the boat again with all your siblings, and you've just captured another one of those Comdar fish.
Yay!
And this time the siblings agree, you get to eat the best part, the most delicious part.
Oh, it's like a dream. A
You,
wonderful, wonderful dream.
you give one short lick to feel like all the taste going through your brain and feeling the deliciousness, and then you're ready to take a bite, and then you disappear.
Yeah. I've fallen into a coma of deliciousness.
It's like the siblings are like, "Hey, where did Shimao go? Where did Shimao go? I don't know. But now the fish is ours."
Yeah, bastards. Couldn't even keep it fresh for me.
I mean, they're cats. What did you expect?
All right, Xerxes.
I'm behind everything.
You made everyone disappear. Xerxes, you are at the coastal region, and a group of pirates are willing to buy a large amounts of guns from you that the nomads have made for a pretty good deal, but you're like still in the negotiation phase of how many guns and for how much money, but this is a jackpot.
But wouldn't you worry about once you sell the guns to the pirates, then they would just rob you?
No, I don't have anything they want.
The money that
There
they
is a nice little place. There is a nice little place out in the desert, though, that for a small fee I can take you to, and you can rob that. I also have about 200 soldiers. I can give you those.
See, what you do is you sell the guns one day, and then you sell the bullets another day, and you make sure they don't bring the guns to the bullet sale.
True.
That's common sense
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and Missouri state law.
That was pretty good.
It is. You cannot purchase firearms within 72 hours of purchasing ammunition.
Oh. Good to know.
I would go further and be like, the gun shop and the ammunition shop have to be two different shops.
Yeah.
So it work pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, as they, so, the revolver has 6 shots, and the rifle has only 1 shot, but has a bigger range and does higher output in damage.
And are reasonably easier for upkeep.
Oh.
I lift up my pistol and the sand just falls out of it again. See? Sand everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Do they get damage from salt water?
Oh, of course not. Deception, minimum roll 22.
Okay. Well, I would like to do a sample buy-in first, and then a bulk buy-in. Would that be agreeable? That we'll buy...
What percent are we talking will be the upfront?
10% upfront. You deliver 20%, and then after happy use, we will do it further on.
All right. Well, I will also be to keep an eye on my end of everything until the second payment is made. I will be sending along. 2 of my trusted people will go with him to basically be there for if they try to renege or go out on something. There, I have people there.
We have a deal. He spits in his hand and like reaches towards you to finalize the deal.
Xerxes looks at it and reaches over and grabs a piece of parchment and starts writing. Doesn't even looks at the hand with disgust and goes, "No." I don't touch people.
And as you finish the writing, and you're like, you present the contract, the moment you almost give him the contract, you suddenly disappear.
Did the contract come with me?
No.
I immediately cast sending to Harkin. Harkin, get them to sign now.
You're like being teleported and sending it. It's like I don't know where
But
I'm going.
if Harkin attempts to reply, it can't come through.
That is commitment to the art, to the business.
That,
Ladies
Yeah,
and
whenever
gentlemen,
when you've
welcome.
got your trading post up to level 5, you need to be committed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's new episode. Will they find a match? With your host, Tomar. As you
What is this?
you guys are like locked up in a sort of box, and you see like a sort of studio, and there's more people in the stand here than you can actually see, but Amonotep recognizes like all the people there, and they're all his sisters, and they're tied up on these chairs.
yeah, just some of them. I've noticed Jamila's not here.
Where the fuck
Thank
is
you.
me?
Jamila was the one, the random one you
That's Amura,
for the
I
fight.
believe. But here you have it.
No, Jamila was the random elemental
yeah.
that he
Maybe
pulled.
someone there.
Yeah.
But like, there's like a lot of them are like tied up to the to the chairs, or like magically bound to them, and like they look somewhat like confused and desperation with your host Tomaru, and then their expression completely changes immediately.
Yeah,
As you like,
the expression of all of us just goes to like, oh, okay, we're just in for a ride. Just enjoy it. Like,
as
we all have that cousin. We all have that freaking cousin.
as your
So
oldest sister comes up on the stage, and like from the sides, like sounds of a large applause come. Welcome, audience. Welcome, everyone. Today we have a special day. My little brother is going to get married or die today. Round of applause for my little brother. But first, we are going to have our professional jury of his allies. Let's welcome in, first off, Shamao. As Shamao, now you finally appear suddenly on the couch.
Aye.
As you hear a large applause coming towards you, and like bright lights shining on you, and you're sitting there, and it's like, welcome, first Avatar Shamao. My name is Tomaru. I'm the older sister of Sardaukar Amonotep. Welcome to the jury in Will They Find a Match? What is your tactics for today? For what are you looking for a perfect match for my little brother?
I was about to eat the most delicious bit of a fish there is to imagine. Is this some weird food coma based on pure bliss? Because if so, I really need to see a therapist.
Her tactic is to find a therapist. That is always good, because mental health is very important. Remember that.
What is this? Where is my fish? Who are you?
By the way, am I tied up or like gagged?
You're literally you're basically locked up in a sort of box.
Am I gagged?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can only
Otherwise,
see what is going on, not do anything.
So if you notice me in the cage, you will just see sad eyes. Yeah, in the box, you will only see sad eyes. Just very sad eyes.
Well, that was that is our first jury member, and then next up we have our next jury member, the always ferocious Magister and Desert Flame Grimlock. Give a round of applause for him.
Where the fuck is me? Oh my god.
Welcome, Grimlock. Welcome to being part of the jury, and welcome to the couch team.
I was just about to meet my son. Where is my son?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe you will get. Maybe after tonight's game, you will have a adoptive cousin. Because
Okay.
you're like the brother that my little brother never had.
Oh.
Welcome to the family.
I'm just
Cool.
banging my head against the box at this point when she says that.
Cool. What's going on here?
We are today in a game show where we were going to find the perfect bride for my little brother Amonhotep, or it will kill him and you guys.
Wait, what?
Good to know. What is your strategy for finding the perfect mate for my little brother?
Somebody who can overlook flaws.
Very good.
Motherfucker!
Let's bring in our last jury member. A criminal from the dark alleys. A follower of many gods, and someone with many talents, and the head of a corporation. Come in, Xerxes! As Xerxes suddenly appears on the couch
Sending
next
goes
to
off.
Grimlock.
The sending immediately goes off. No. Sign now. I don't care what they say. Sign now. I don't have to be there. You have legal rights to. Oh. And Xerxes kind of looks around, and there's like this sudden realization. I love this show.
Hello, Xerxes. Welcome by Will Day Match. You're
Oh,
here,
I've seen every episode. Thank you, Tom Mario.
Oh, thank you so much. I like it. And now you finally get a chance to be in the jury. Today, our candidate is going to be my little brother, Amonhotep. We are going to find him the perfect bride. But now, like a large drum roll comes. The guest of honor, a haul in the box. My little brother and hopefully future husband of a very lucky Mrs. Amonhotep. As the box opens up. Get a large applause, standing ovation, as you see, and it's all just recorded, as you see all your sisters, like, tied up and, like, chained up to their chairs.
But my arms are free, but I'm gagged in the box, right?
No, the box, you're completely free now.
Okay.
She released you.
Can they hear me inside the box?
Yeah.
Well, now you're out of the box, so
Okay.
I can definitely hear you. Welcome, Amonhotep, and hopefully lucky future husband, and not that person.
Cool. Thank you for having me. Hello, sisters. I will get you out as soon as possible. Also, Tamar, I love you. Get medicated. That is all I have
I
to
use
say.
plenty of medication. Look, I used them all. It's like she opens up the closet, you see it empty, and it's like, each pill was just once a day.
Okay. Yeah, let's get this over with. Yeah.
Are we allowed to do
we
anything
have...
on the couch?
Sorry?
Are we allowed to do... I'm next to Grimlock, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to casually put a hand on Grimlock's back. I'm going to subtle spell Death Ward on both of us.
And I will look at Grimlock as this is going on. It's like, you're the one who kept on trying to get me laid and talked about throat pouches and stuff. This is your fault, Grimlock.
Oh, this is my
And I'm
fault.
gonna
I
do
did
that.
nothing wrong, literally. It's my
do
son's
that casual.
literal birth, I think. You're a bastard. This is your fault. Why can't you get your dick wet, Amonhotep?
What the fuck?
This wouldn't be happening if you weren't such a dry desert of a man.
Oh.
I'm using
I'm
the last
sorry.
fourth level of
Aye.
Bird and Chime
Fish.
as well.
I'm sorry. I'm an elemental. I don't go around freaking everything that I see.
Well, maybe
I'm
that's
not
the
an
problem.
animal.
Maybe that's the fucking problem here. Your sister's about to try to kill us if you don't fuck something.
No, she wants me to marry, not necessarily screw something. I think
gonna
I'm
lie.
not sure.
An auntie as quickly as possible. I'll babysit for free.
No, you don't get to babysit. You will put them in a washing machine.
Free. You need an agent.
The last time she babysat, 15 parents had to go to the hospital.
That's crowd control.
How many was she babysitting?
You hear Salaki shout.
One
Actually,
person.
actually, finally ripped off one of the gags. She sat on the bloody baby. And
Yeah.
like the gag comes on again.
Yeah.
For the audience, please do not be disruptive for the show. For you all
Yeah.
know, Will It Match is a deadly show and you could distract the contestants. Or the jury.
So Tomar, were you a warlock again, or were you a mage? I could not remember.
I'm an air elemental.
So am I. That does me nothing.
I could turn people into warlocks.
Oh God, yes, that's right.
Xerxes' eyes light up.
No, you don't want to be her warlock.
But we have 10 lovely ladies lining up to become the potential future Miss Amonotep.
I mean, Mom did say something about arranged marriages for all of us, so it's okay.
First off,
Not okay. I
first
wanted
off,
my fish.
I want my son.
Xerxes is like, I want
want to
my
cast-
deal.
I want to cast telepathic bond on the three of us.
All right.
Oh, you're not going to include me? Thanks.
I can't. You're not within 30 feet of me.
I think I am. He put me right there.
No.
15 feet.
I'm within 15 feet of you.
No.
It wouldn't do to have the contestant in the judge's
Yeah,
private
we have to
chat.
be able to debate. And
All
since
right.
this is a peace domain ritual for me, so I can just boom.
First off, our first contestant is a newly promoted sergeant into the Silver Flame from far, far away.
Oh God!
On her way to Ashara, and maybe today she will have a shortcut. Lady Ashlyn. She's also like dragged into a box and like the box is opened and she looks utterly confused of what's going on. She is a powerful cleric.
I mean, if she wasn't a murderous psychopath, I'd probably really be into her. She's kind of cute.
Next up, we have someone who is a little bit on the short side, but small. But there must always be balance in the force, and so we have our little goblin, Majax.
She's also
is
cute.
a rogue.
Did you just grab random people off the street? I thought they were like people who actually did want to marry me.
Hey.
Well, I did show them
No
a photo of
fibbing in
you,
the
and
box.
they
I cast
all
silence on them
concluded
all.
that you were hot.
The Crusader in the box said that too?
I did just a clarification question, DM. Is that was the silver flame not the good ones, or was it are they
The golden
just
flame was the good ones.
Good
Silver
ones.
flame was the
She-
bad ones.
Okay, okay. I
Yeah,
couldn't remember.
she-
I was trying to figure. I was like, in my brain, like, wait, is the silver flame the good one or the golden flame? I couldn't remember which was which, really.
It's like I'm pretty sure when she asked the Crusader if I was hot, the Crusader meant she wanted to burn me alive.
Hey, at
I'm
least the goblin also
90%
thought you
sure.
were hot.
Yeah.
Then next up, we have an actual princess from a far, far away land that is now in a devastating war with the Sindorai. Princess Yi Shuing.
Oh hi.
She is a monk. Then next up, an important person from a tribe far away from one of the jury's homelands. She has a beautiful throat pouch. We have McRae and the Lizard Folk.
Hey yo,
Grimlock, not right now.
telepathically, I'm like, call me.
Bastard.
And next up, we have someone that has lost some of her talents but has rekindled her old energy. We have a wizard from a far off land with many years of experience, Amanda Trentella.
Oh. mm.
Hey,
Maybe I
Lizard
should
Folk is
experience-
a sorcerer, and well, she's a wizard, so.
Well, sorry, I didn't quite hear the lizard folk one. I was just curious,
She was
actually,
a
what
sorcerer.
it was. No, the class. What was the description for her?
She has a beautiful throat pouch.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's a divine soul sorcerer.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then the next one, the old lady, is a wizard that is rekindling her arts. Then we have someone from a different dimension with lots of discipline. We have Gilena the Gifzera. She's also a monk.
She's a Githzeria, not a Gith Yankee, right?
Yeah, Gifzeria.
Okay, cool. Because the Gith Yankee would, shank me.
All right. Then we have something very fuzzy with from the far north. Used to being in the cold, but she likes to get heated up. We have Xian, the Polary.
Okay.
Oh.
Xerxes leans over to Grimlock. I could climb her.
That's
How
true.
tall is she? Like 9 foot?
She's about. Let's see. She not 9 foot, but let's say 7'1".
If I heard that whisper, it's like I could climb her too.
No.
All right.
Oh, 7'1". She's not that much taller than me. She's about a foot.
Then next off, we have another northerner. It is Frida.
Frida? Could you show the picture?
I just did. Both of them are barbarians.
It did not show up.
Here you go again.
Good lord, she's hot.
Then we have a leader in the army. We have from a faraway land, we have Lynzia Stormbreaker. A uniformed tiefling who is a bard.
Oh, phew.
And then our last and 10th contestant. And you all know, last does not mean worst. It is Mila Silvershield, a paladin from Ashara.
Do I know her?
Can make a history check. I'll give you advantage because you're a paladin.
History.
Well, she you don't know, but you know of the Silver Shield family, who is a very renowned paladin family dynasty in Ashara. Many of them have served for the pharaoh as personal bodyguards, or have been champions of the gods. So there's an entire dynasty on her. You would know, you'd probably have heard of her father, Isaiah Silvershield, but herself not. But she also looks quite young, so probably not enough time to have proven herself with the time yet.
1 second.
Grimlock doesn't lean over to well, I guess because we're in the telepathic battle, he just goes like, I think we should go for the old lady. Some experienced hands through its first relationship, you know.
I don't know. You think she'll talk down to him a lot? Because that's what he needs.
Maybe.
Henpecked. And just for nerd purposes, if our hour runs out on the telepathic bond, I'll just re-up it.
Alright.
Clearly, the best one is the polar bear. The rest are severely lacking in fur.
I get what you're saying, but I worry for her health if she came to the desert.
Out of character, that was just one of my sisters calling. I don't know what voodoo. I don't know what voodoo you did, but yeah, and that was the crazy one. That was the oldest sister, the one I was telling you about earlier. Just calling me up now. You have wheeled that up.
I have the power.
Oh, God. All right.
All right. Now with our 10 contestants revealed, we're going to go by each jury member. And Shamao, which one of these contestants do you think does not fit Amenhotep the most, just from the first looks?
Probably the silver sword. Just, I feel like they would kill each other within a week.
Wait, the silver sword or the silver shield?
The silver shield, yes, that one.
Or do you mean the silver flame one, the first one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 silver people. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, wait, the silver shield's a paladin. What?
But well, she's I guess she's not
It's okay. That's the one I played before.
Claire.
Telma Earl snaps her fingers and she's pulled up for up here. All right, Grimlock. All right, I'm so sorry, Magister Grimlock of the Desert Flame. Which one do you think does not fit with Aman from the remaining choices?
One? Okay.
I'm legitimately interested in this.
God, this is actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'll make your choice easier.
No. What was sorry? Oh, what?
Don't worry, I'll make your choice easier. If you don't decide within a minute, you will be electrocuted on the couch.
Goblin. Goblin.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Goblin girl. I'm getting electrocuted for this.
Alright, and Xerxes, Who do you think does not belong with Amonotep?
Am I stuck to the couch?
No.
All right, so Xerxes gets up and he's going to walk in front of every single one of them and give them a really good once over, going up and down the line. And then he stops between these two down here at the end. Too short, too many horns. Am I allowed to ask the contestants a question?
Nope. You're supposed. They can't even hear what you're saying right now, and if they try to talk, you cannot hear them.
Oh, excellently done. I love what you've done with the show.
This round is
I hate
completely
paladins.
based on
You.
appearance.
Absolutely, and Xerxes will actually, because of his hatred of paladins, will stop in front of that lady.
Alright, Alright, thank you very much, jury. So, Ami, we have 3 contestants that your jury and allies think do not fit you. Either they're not hot enough, or they think they're a mismatch with you. Which of these do you think your friends is wrong about? They get to advance to the next round.
The paladin Mila Silver Shield.
Alright, then Mila is saved, and both Ashlana and Miex go to the Hall of Death. Hope they'll survive.
And within the telepathic bond, the other two will hear, and that's how we find out how the game works.
I'll be honest, I kind of guessed that they were going to die.
They're like, and now we'll see how it's going in the Hall of Death. Like a scream behind opens her, and you see and you see them both standing there like.
Oh, but by the way, before this even happens, I imagine that the music. Oh, no, wrong channel. I'm gonna post this on your channel, Unique. I imagine that the music that was playing while people were choosing is this from Sesame Street when I was a kid. It's in the Shard Trap. Hold on. One of these kids is doing their own thing. One of these kids doesn't belong.
I didn't know Sesame Street was so brutal.
yeah. It was like literally, it's like pick which. It's literally pick which one of these kids is not like the others. That is the name of the song. I don't think they died at the end of the song, but maybe.
I hope not. That would be the darkest timeline for Sesame Street. But as you see them in the hallway first, you hear like from the back, and you see a 3-headed dog behind them, and you see Majax and Aslana like screaming like ah! And they start running as they go through a hallway, running away from a Cerberus chasing after them.
I don't like Selena probably deserved that, but not the poor goblin. I don't think.
Well, ladies, you can all hear now, and remember, be a good match for my little bro, or you'll end up there.
Oh God.
Hell is this nightmare?
Can I say a few words to the ladies before we continue?
Of course you may.
Hello, my name is Oman Hotep. I don't know which one of you came here voluntarily and which ones of you were kidnapped. I will say that if you are chosen and you're not interested in me at all, just tell me. It's fine.
That's fine, they'll die!
No, I mean after the completion of the show.
Alright, now we have the second round. It'll be the questionnaire, where the jury, each jury member gets to ask a question from a lady as we go down the line, and then Amonotep judges the answers. Xerxes, you can ask the first question to Linda.
Is that the one that I stopped in front of earlier then?
Yeah, the horned one, this one here.
Okay. Miss Stormbreaker. And Xerxes once again doing the very professional TV show thing.
Good lord.
If you were on a game show, let's say, and it was life or death situation, and your potential husband was a self-loathing paladin, and I cast silence on Amon, what would you do to get out of the situation?
I don't know myself.
You're silenced.
She thinks for a moment and was like, okay, on a game show and your potential husband a self-loving paladin. She's like,
I walk out of the silence.
I would try and talk him with my military expertise. I would try and get him to be more confident.
There you
Yeah.
And be supportive.
Good answer, but I do not
Silence.
think I lack confidence. You already silenced me and I walked out.
No, I can cast it at will continuously because it's a cleric ritual. And I can do rituals without the 10-minute.
Xerxes is really enjoying this, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that was Xerxes' first question. Now for Grimlock, you get to ask Frida a question.
Frida, the barbarian.
That's the red-haired barbarian.
Grimlock walks up and he's like,
Grimlife's gonna try to take the girls away from me.
Well, no, he's just like, Rita, how competent are you in battle?
Let's see. I can be very competent, although sometimes I lose my temper and then I go into a rage. And though some of my competence goes away, I can take a hit very well.
Oh, good qualities. I'm just gonna walk away. That's my question. Grimlock's questions are gonna revolve very much around these facets of people.
All right, first after Shamao. Now you get to ask Xian a question.
All right. I've thought about this question. And I still do not know what I will ask. Have something. Okay.
The god was awful.
Or you can just
What?
think of any question you want. Amonotep is going to be the judge of the answers.
What is your opinion on practical jokes?
They can be very funny as long as they don't hurt anyone.
Good answer.
So no permanent markings.
Good answer. Okay.
Alright. Then we go back. Grimlock, you get to ask Ginania a question. The Gifserai.
Oh, this is me again, sorry?
Yeah.
Grimlock walks up and looks at her and goes, and he just strokes his like non-bearded chin a little bit, and it's like, have you had children yet?
No, I have not.
Good enough. Don't
No, I
really
have
care.
not.
Good. I guess. I don't know. Is that the thing that's important? He turns around to ask people. He genuinely just seems to be like, he's like, I've heard people talk about this, but I don't.
No,
get
it's not important. I'm cool with kids.
Okay, I just wanted to. I just hear people talk about it sometimes when I'm at the trading post. I don't understand it.
All right.
Some people are selfish bastards. So go.
Next up is Xerxes. You get to ask Amanda a question.
Oh, good. Miss Trantella.
Yes,
And
here
Xerxes
you...
does his little walk. And you said she is small, so she's a halfling, or?
No, she's a human, just a
Oh,
she's old.
okay, just
He's
old in
shrunk.
that sense.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to choose between people of divine faith, natural faith, or obviously the correct answer, the faith in Arcana, what would you personally think would deserve your focus?
The faith of Arcana, for that one can be proven with facts and arguments.
Exactly. And Xerxes goes and sits back down.
You're both wrong, Philistine.
I mean,
Then,
your mom's literally a deity. I mean, of course you think they're wrong.
then next up again, as we go back between Magister Grimlock, you get to ask Migraine a question.
Oh, back to me, sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Uh, I go. I walk up and I again stroke my chin, and like Grimlock has like two questions in his head, but like
You
one
can
is
only ask one.
yeah, that's the thing. You got
Well,
one
one is
relevant.
like, do you want to go out with me?
No, one's relevant to the competition, one's unrelevant to the competition. And he looks at her and goes, "Hmm, where are you from?"
I am from Trasadigas, from the far south. That is your homeland that was taken over by the Crusaders.
He's like, that Grimlock's more like, oh. He goes back to like his seat. He's like, oh, I wish I could have more.
Alright, then it is Shamau's turn again, and it is your turn to talk to Princess Yixyun. What
Oh.
is your question?
This is my question. I will ask. Hmm. When someone has wronged you dearly, or someone you care about dearly, how intently do you seek their destruction?
Depending on how bad they do it, I would either forgive them or wipe them off of the earth.
Amon's not really the forgiving type.
I
Okay.
mean, I forgive
Alright,
all of my foes once they are dead.
then for the last question. That is for Magister Grimlock again. You get to ask a question for Mila Silvershield.
Oh, sorry, what?
You get to ask the last question to Mila Silvershield.
Okay, I come over here and go like, um, he's he's like,
You
how,
have 1 minute.
um, mm,
30
what,
seconds.
what is your social standing?
I am a knight, or the equivalent of a knight, and if I do very well for myself, I could get promoted to Magister.
Ooh,
Now I'm jealous.
But I'll walk back to my seat then.
Alright. Alright. Each one of the contestants has gotten a question. Now, Amanhotep, you get to choose. Which three gave the worst answers, and based on their answer, you do not want to marry them.
Can I phone a friend to ask for help? If she's fully on in game master mode, I'm trying to do something.
You can buy in a phone a friend for 1,000 gold pieces.
But I just wanted to ask my sister over there. I didn't want to actually phone a friend.
Then you may ask your sister for 100 gold pieces.
Okay, that's fair. Why am I giving you money? So yeah, I give her 100 gold, and I go over and untie her mouth.
Which one of the...
Oh, I was gonna do all of them, but only one.
Yeah, you asked for one sister.
They're all one big
It's
sister to
phone
me.
a friend, not phone all your friends.
What? Remind me, Umara. What does she do? And what kind of?
She's also just an elemental.
Just an elemental.
Zaliki is a monk.
Yeah.
And Amina is a commoner.
Okay. Which one do I think is the wisest?
Zaliki.
All right.
Monk.
Yeah. I will take Zaliki's gag off. For right now, you are my phone a friend. I will get the other sisters. Don't try to disturb too much. But yes, assist me with this. What do you think? I actually have a couple of possible choices. I don't want Amanda to die, but I do not think we would be compatible. I don't think Cheyenne and I would be that compatible for other reasons. And yes, I can't, and possibly not Megrim, just because, my friend over there is eyeing her harder than I. What do you think, Zaliki?
So Cyan and Migran are a no for you?
No, I'm talking to Zaliki. I'm like,
yeah. That's what she asks.
I think so. Also, possibly Amanda. Definitely do not think we would be compatible because of
She's
certain
4
reasons.
times your age.
No, all of you are like 4 times my age. No,
but we're not trying to fuck you.
That's true too.
Also, that's disgusting.
Yeah. No, but I meant more of her arcane, the whole arcane thing.
Not compatible, huh? Yeah. I'd agree with your list.
Okay. And believe me, I do this with great trepidation. Amanda, Cheyenne, and the Gren.
Alright. The inadequate contestants have been chosen. Now it is up to the jury, and the jury needs to find a consensus on this within 10 minutes or they will get electrocuted. Which one of these girls is my little brother wrong on and deserves another shot?
Don't let that lizard folk die.
You guys are so biased. You're so biased.
A whisper in your head from Grimlock. That's all he says, dude. But honestly, it's up to you.
Amonotep is not allowed to choose. He's suddenly silenced and can't say anything.
No, I know. I'm not choosing. I'm just saying they are so biased. Out of character. They are all so biased. They're not trying to help. They're just trying to fuck with me. It's just like.
I mean, I get what you're coming from. I want to say that, but genuinely, I think maybe Cheyenne is someone. Amonotep is sleeping up. He said, because he's like, I don't like pranks, but I think he actually does. Like, he's been pranked his whole life. I think if no one was pranking him, he'd miss it.
I will never admit to that. Oh no, I can't say anything, so never mind.
So my money would be on Cheyenne, but we do have to come to a consensus. So Xerxes, any input?
Xerxes is just doing that thing that he does where he takes in every one of you guys, and with his high passive insight, he will just agree with whatever chime out, because he figures if anybody's actually going to care about the situation, it'll be Shy Mao. So we'll go
like
along
only
with...
one of my friends actually gives a shit.
It's a
only one.
relationship. Xerxes has no faith in relationships, so that's nothing to him. So Xerxes will just, through the mental telepathy, wait for Shy Mao to make a decision and chime in at the same time.
Are they still in their are they still in like weird boxes out of curiosity, sorry?
They are in a box that gets hauled around, but it's like a seeable box, and like the host can like turn on when they can hear what's going on and what's not going on.
Okay. Let's go with whatever you think, Shamao.
All right. I will say we think Amonotep is sleeping on the throat pouch. Migrim should stay.
Okay, and I'm surprised by that.
Me Grim, you're to stay, and that means Amanda and Shion to the Hall of Death with you.
Hopefully, with a balance of a warrior and a mage, they'll have a better shot of surviving.
Is that your notch? I was surprised. I thought you were going to live the bear's day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the bear was a better choice too. Like...
The bear was the better choice, but then I realized that
now they're all four running.
Yeah, they're all...
that they probably need a balance of warriors and mages out there. If it's all mage heavy, they're screwed.
I feel bad for Amanda. I do not think she is going to have the stamina to run this cerebral.
All right, that's
the other thing. Maybe the big bear can carry her.
Let's have a look at our Hall of Death and how our contestants are doing in there. And it's like the scream goes to the Hall of Death, and they're all running away from the Cerberus. We also would like to thank the Silver Flame for sponsoring this thing and providing a Cerberus.
Wait, the Silver... Was the girl from the Silver Flame actually there on her own accord?
She doesn't answer the question. Well, let's continue with the view. So, now we're going to see if one of them potentially dies. So, on a 1 through 4, like I'll go into the order, so Magex is 1. That person dies and gets captured by the Cerberus. On a 5 and a 6, it does not happen, and all of them still live. Number 3, that means the old lady!
No.
Oh, she got yonked.
Constitution. Like the Cerberus grabs her, like one of the heads grabs her head and like just smacking her against the wall, and then the other head comes like closer and bites on the legs and like rips it apart.
That really wasn't necessary.
Can lead into the house and be like, that's just like an illusion for entertainment, right? They're not actually going to die in there.
Well, it's not called the Hall of Death for nothing.
What is wrong with you?
I am a legal guardian.
No, you're not. You're a freaking crazy person.
No, I'm not crazy. Look, I took all my medicine.
No.
But clearly, this one counteracts this one. This one counteracts this one, and this one counteracts this one. Taking them all at once makes them useless.
but they keep me healthy. And so she closes the thing again. I was like, but, as we said
That's
before,
right.
we will have a short break to have a word with our sponsors.
I look at Shamal and you just
She
nod my
presses on a
head like,
button, and all the boxes that the contestants are in turn black, so the contestants can't see anything.
okay.
It is ridiculous.
You also see my sister Zaliki just like mouth, like, let it go. She is crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just going. And then Grimlock's like looking at his bag. He's like, "Do I have anything for this situation?"
Nope.
Let's see.
Unless you can, unless you have resurrection.
No, well, I do, but I have not resurrection specifically, but I do spells bring people back. But that's not the issue. Getting to
But
the
she
water
didn't
is
die of old age. Maybe you should reincarnate her.
that's still not the
Hmm.
issue. The issue has to do with like literally reviving one or two people. It's more just a point to fixing other
Yeah.
to get this whole thing.
I feel really bad for the old lady. Like if the silver flame lady dies, I don't care.
Sucks to suck, I
Yeah.
say.
I feel bad for all of them. It's
Yeah.
knowing the
I really
mechanics
do.
of how this is gonna work now. I feel bad about sending the bear in. I was like, well, maybe if they have a good party comp, they'll have a chance against the Cerberus.
I will say it's like I don't mind marrying any of these. The problem is it's just like I feel like marry me or die is not a good way to start a relationship.
Oh yeah,
Nothing.
it's a great way to start, you know.
You know very well that your mother never wanted this. This is why she locked Tomaro up in a lamp.
Yeah, exactly.
But no one was there anymore to like maintain the spells to keep her in the lamp, and now she popped out after a couple of years.
It sounds ridiculous, DM, but like I'm looking like my guy's like looking at his herbalism kit. Is there anything in here I can try to like make up an antipsychotic?
Well, honestly, we need an iron flask to put her in.
Oh boy.
Anybody know how to get everyone us out of this mess?
Basically
Very
not.
simple. Win the game.
There's no trees. No trees.
Okay. So
Oh, God.
what
There's a
what
plant here.
happens? What happens when
It's
you
plastic.
find the wife? What happens then? It's just over. Everyone goes home perfectly fine.
Sorry?
So what
I didn't-
happens when he finds a wife? Like, what are the rules of this game?
Well, if he finds a wife and he gets married, that means the people that are still alive in the Hall of Death get to go back home.
I have another question.
Sure.
If
How's it going, Ami?
yes, since we're in the commercial, I again personally I don't mind getting married to someone. The thing is, if they are forced to marry me, that the marriage won't last long. Are any of these women here of their own free accord?
Well, they were all looking for a new husband, and I showed them a photo of you without that helmet on, and they thought you were hot. Also, I gave them this questionnaire, and they had a good match. They had a good match.
All right. Can I ask them a question when the
Not
show
now.
comes back on? Oh,
That's part of the game.
well, I want to. Okay.
We have this commercial now. It's a recruitment phase where you see Chandra's on it with like the Silver Flame wants you. Come die and burn in the Asharan
It's
desert.
his hood.
Yeah,
It's his hood down. It's his hood down.
yeah.
So he
But
doesn't
he's
give a
wearing
shit.
He's wearing sunglasses, just like Xenon.
No, but no, he doesn't give a shit that people know he's
Yeah. People
a
are like
Medusa.
people in the Silver Flame already know he's a Medusa.
Oh, okay.
Why? It's where is this hole of death?
A different plane of existence.
I'm going to feel so guilty.
You should.
I didn't do anything.
I
That is
know.
correct. I am completely responsible for this situation. As the legal guardian of Amanotep, it is my duty to make sure that he gets a good arranged marriage. She does a thumbs up.
Hey, Yannick.
Sure, go ahead.
What does she look like through my magic eyes?
Exactly like she looks like right now.
Through my magic eye.
All right, she doesn't have any added glow or anything from. Okay.
No illusions from her.
No, she's just batshit insane.
And super powerful.
Super powerful. But basically, she's my real sister. I don't know how he did this research and found this out, but yes. And she's decidedly less murdery than my real sister. No joke.
This is the good timeline.
Uh-huh.
But it's just,
Well, it
What
seems
is-
our commercial is over, and we're going back to the show. Welcome everybody, and welcome to Will They Have a Match? We have our jury here: Shamau, First Avatar Shamau, Magister Grimlock, and Xerxes, and our contestant Sardaukar Amanotep, with the different candidates: Mila, Yi, Migraine, Gilana, Frida, and Linza.
Oh, regarding your commercial sister, I have a public service announcement to add to it. If you do join the Silver Flame, I will personally kill you. The more you know.
Hmm.
Good to know for our viewers. Join the Silver Flame or die.
No, don't
No.
join the Silver Flame. You will die. That
It's
is
the
what I would
Okay,
say.
we have our message. You will die eventually.
Amanotep, they kind of want to die in glorious battle, so you're kind of just taunting the rest of them to come and die by your hands. That might not be a good thing.
I'm just going to let it go. I can't win.
I don't think this situation was set up for you to win.
Now, this was exactly made for him to win. He needs to be a lucky husband and have a lovely wife.
Also, we're on the old screen still, at least on my screen.
Oh, sorry.
I just
I'll
want my
bring it-
fish.
I have a son, for fuck's sake.
All right. Next up, we have the combat round. You've
Oh,
all
God.
been marked. You've all been marked with a sign. Ami is red. Shamau is blue. Grimlock is brown, and Xerxes is purple. Aman, you get to choose a combat partner.
Do I know what the classes of each one of these young ladies is?
They are all a level 1 character.
Crap.
Okay.
And so I'll go through them. Mila is a paladin. Yi is a monk. Migraine is a sorcerer. Gilana is a monk. Frida is a barbarian. And Linza is a bard.
See. I will go with. So, do we each have to pick one?
Mm-hmm.
I will go with. Lindsay is a bard, huh? And kind of like Frida. Unique. Can you roll me a 1d2? 1 is Frida. 2 is Lindsay.
1. Frida then.
Yes. I will go with Frida for right now. Lindsay, I was considering. No, you know what? I will go with Lindsay.
Don't worry. They don't hear anything you're saying right now anyway.
I will go with Lindsay. I'll go with Lindsay.
Disregarding the roll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then first avatar Shamau. Who is your pick?
You.
Who?
You.
I'm not a contestant. That would be disgusting.
Throw. Okay.
Do you?
I don't want to marry my
do you
sister.
have some? Do you have like some freaky scroll shit that you're hiding beneath your pillow?
No. I just forgot why we were here and was like, oh, who's the best comeback partner? Probably the crazy lady who brought us all here.
I'm Ghost, so it's gonna take a little while, but you may choose between all these ladies here.
All right. I will go with Yi Ewing.
All right, you will go with the princess. All right, then Grimlock, who will partner up with you?
Margrave. Or the litter folk, this one.
The sorceress.
Yes.
There you go. All right, and Xerxes, who will you team up with?
All of them.
You sure about that?
Why leave somebody out? You're here to test everybody, right?
Yes, but that is correct. But I was going. You know what? Here's a special surprise for you. Because you have more teammates, you get 3,000 gold.
Oh, look at that.
What?
He has an advantage, so you give him an advantage? What is this?
Well, it's definitely not an advantage.
Okay.
But I was going to offer any one of you for an extra 1,500 gold to take an extra partner, and since Xerxes already chose all 3 of them, he gets the 3,000 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Wait.
I will explain the combat part of the exercise. I will teleport you to the arena of death, where together you will all fight one enemy. But our contestants won't take any damage, but instead, half of the damage will go to their leading partner.
Okay.
And
I'm
she
very
flicks her ring.
squishy.
Now we will switch to our battle arena of death.
I dropped the death wards.
No, you might definitely need them.
No, I'm keeping mine. If we're having a fight, I'm not giving the other people an advantage.
I don't think you can drop death ward after it's
No, I have
cast.
to. I have to dispel them.
Yeah. All right, you're on the map. You can stand wherever you want on the map, and like you're in a big arena, and like all Monotep sisters are also around here in the arena. If you want to pre-cast spells, be my guest.
Okay.
Where do we know where the thing's coming from?
No.
Okay. So can I move Margrave or Migrave?
I'm going to play them, but
Eh,
you can give them instructions.
Okay. I just go like. Okay.
They don't take damage, and we take half. Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
So whatever
Okay.
damage they take, you take automatically take half.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. It's
Hey,
the only thing I
Are
can
you
think
okay
of.
with me just keeping you protected?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
good
gonna
enough.
pre-roll initiatives for them already because there are so many of them.
Because I'd rather you didn't die. I am a tribe who's lost from your place. I would like to speak with you after this if I could make sure you live through it.
I would
Also,
love to too.
give me one of your scales.
She quickly gives one.
Thank you. Good. Okay, now I'm going to put you in a box. This is for your safety. And
I'm glad we're thinking the same.
and I'm just gonna just put a fucking I'm just gonna put what do you call it? A wall of stone all around her.
Yeah. Are my 3 people standing in a line like that, or can I ask them to
You can
bunch
ask them
up
to
in like a
stand where
square?
you can ask them to stand where you want them to stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Hey.
ask them to come over here and then kind of stand in a square.
I'll actually
And then
ask
I'll
her.
put them in.
This good?
Then I'll put them. Yeah, then I'll put them in Autoluke's Resilience Sphere.
I'll get her to come over like here beside me and just put like basically a box that's like really thick walls. Though it will have an air hole because I'm not going to be a dumbass about it. Well, also she can hold her breath to me, for she's a
Okay.
litter folk, but I'm also not going to risk that. So I'm going to have a hole at least for breathing.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna.
I also just said to her, "Don't worry, I'm extremely good at combat usually."
I'm gonna have Yi stand behind me here
You're
and
good?
just be like, I hope you're really good at not getting hit.
I hope so too.
Yep.
All right.
Uh,
Where is that spell? I know I have it. But I
Do you
don't see
want
it.
Linza to stand anywhere, Monotep? Or
Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to cast something on her.
for the people that use the spell or something, can you draw it on the location where you
Yeah,
casted
I
it
was
for the
I was gonna
reference?
put this the light thing just because
Okay.
I'll put that I can put the
Yeah.
health on it because the cube will have a health limit
Yeah.
and a AC.
hmm.
I don't
Oh,
know
there
how
it
to
is. There it is.
actually draw with what I'm wanting to do, but give me a second.
So I am going to put Linza. What? I can put her anywhere I want.
Yeah, you can just ask her to stand over here or wherever.
Yeah, I'm going to ask her to stand way over here.
You're good?
Yeah, it's like, Linza, if you can throw any spells to help me, also just avoid everything, dodge if you can, and don't worry, you're not going to take much damage at all.
She looks worried, just like, okay.
I'm going to cast.
She's gonna
Oh,
take 0 damage. All the damage she takes is gonna go to a
can I do?
Monotep.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it.
Is there another precast I can make, or is it just
You can
for
make
me?
as many precasts as you want.
Okay, I'm also gonna then use the insect swarm staff to give myself a bunch of insects swarming around me. Basically, I can see through the insects, but anybody else who's around me can't.
Mm-hmm.
But also the good news for warding bond is it's not concentration.
I'm
The
also
Just so you know, before you cast a warding bond, she takes 0 damage, but you take half of her damage that she would take. So maybe the warding bond doesn't work out the way you want it to work.
Well, see, she would take half damage. Any damage she would take would be halved.
Mm-hmm.
So I would take
a quarter.
a quarter of the damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm also gonna cast giant insects.
All right.
So let me just see what insects there are. Sorry, before I do this.
The moment I notice anything that seems like a creature entering the arena, I am activating my temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, she would gain a +1 to her AC, and you know what? I'm going to upcast aid, so that we both get temporary hit points. Another spell that doesn't require me to use concentration.
All right. How many temporary hit points?
If I upcast it to 3rd level, aid would be
You'll get 10.
10 each.
Oh, wait, I can't actually.
All right. Did that too?
Actually, no, I'm not. I can't cast giant insects. Never mind me. I already was like, I'll cast it, but it's concentration. I can't believe because I'm already concentrating on the wall.
And what spell, Xerxes, did you cast here for the reference for protecting the tree? Xerxes?
Oh, sorry. It's Ultralux's Resilience Sphere. It can cover enough area to protect a large creature or for medium size. And then I'm on myself going to. I've never done this, and Xerxes is a little confused of whether it'll work or not, but I'm going to cast Blink on myself.
All right.
So as soon as Xerxes goes, I wonder how this works, and he's gone.
Yeah, blink is one of those interesting spells you can't really control it.
And if you have really good portent dice.
All right, everyone ready?
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
So because you precast it, if spells do have like a minute upkeep, I'm going to rule that that means that 2 rounds have been removed. So that means you have 8 rounds of the benefit of that spell.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see where the enemy comes from. So from 1, it comes from here. 2, it comes from here. 3, it shows up here. 4, it shows up here.
Oh, there's an enemy.
4.
I thought we were fighting each other.
You all
No.
may roll initiative.
Never.
You get no turns, but a lot of damage.
Oh, damn.
Let's
Oh,
hope I roll like I
pretty
did.
good.
Let's hope I roll like I did the other day, Yannick, in our game.
We have opposite luck, Shimao and me. The exact opposite.
Eh,
You're rolling the initiative for the others, right?
I already rolled them.
Okay.
And as you see, out of the entrance comes a blue light that flies out with a stormy wind. It is an adult blue dragon.
Son of a bitch.
I-
Oh, this is great. I'm gonna have her crap.
Alright, the dragon has arrived. Shimao, you are first.
All right. How to do this? Okay. I. Hmm. Okay. I am going to start things off by casting fairy fire on the dragon.
Alright, deck save incoming. 19.
He passes.
Alright.
And then. Oh, I'm just going to end my turn at that.
Alright. Then Gilnea's turn. She is in the Resilient Sphere, and if I understand the spell correctly, she can't really do much from here, right?
No.
Alright, then
She
will take
can
a
do
dodge.
things within, but no damage goes in or out, or effects go in or out, and they have plenty of air.
Yes. Then she will do a dodge action inside the sphere. Then it is the blue dragon's turn. Alright. Blue dragon is quite smart. And so, we'll fly to here, land, and then inhale.
Please don't do this.
And everyone in that line, as she inhales, you see an electric shock coming out of her mouth with when the lightning bolts come, and everyone in that line except for Migraine can make a deck save. I will rule that the wall will take the can't really make a deck save, but the wall will basically take the damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to actually calculate what the fucking hell that thing was at some point, because it's probably got crazy hit points, technically speaking, but I also need to maintain concentration.
Shimao, you failed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I will make my dexterity saving throw first here. Oof. I'm gonna use absorb elements here
All right.
as well.
And then for Xerxes.
I'm blanked.
Oh, yeah. And then in that case, let's roll the damage, as both Grimlock and Shimao failed it. You take 76 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
Oh,
fucking.
buddy.
We considered this is mechanically. If I was to cast stuff to help our crew, like me and Grimlock or something, are we considered allies for the purpose of
Yeah, you're all
aiding?
fighting the blue dragon together.
Mhm.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure for that purpose.
The
How much
team
is
up was only for the purpose of Tomar doesn't want the contestants to die here, but she doesn't
that's
have a
fine.
problem. She doesn't have a problem with you dying in the process.
No, and Xerxes would have absolutely volunteered to take everybody's stuff because he's got the best survival chance, I think.
Xerxes in that line?
No,
Blinked.
he's blinked. I
Oh,
also
that-
need concentration, but the spell took the damage at least initially.
You might want to turn his
The wall is gone.
Yeah.
All right. That was the blue dragon's turn, and it is Yi Xing's turn. She looks scared at Shimao and Grimlock. I saw how much damage that blast did. Miss, what do I do? Do I attack?
You should avoid any hits.
She will then she nods at you and then disengages
I'm
and
so dying here.
walks towards here.
If I die here, I'm on tap. I am so killing you.
Then it
This
is
again is not my fault.
Xerxes' turn.
Xerxes comes out of it. Whoa, that was weird. Especially if you can see everything. And I will. This is the person that Grimlock's protecting directly behind him, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I will throw a. Unfortunately, I don't think the NPCs can do a whole lot to help us, so I'm going to throw a bless. And let me see who I can get within range. Can't get Shimao.
As you cast Bless.
I was measuring to see what range, but yeah, I will be casting it, so whatever you want to do.
Alright. The dragon counterspells you.
You have the rule that we can't counterspell. Okay.
No, you can, but you can. But I have the rule that the moment you start doing it, I as a DM will also start doing it.
I don't
It's
want
like a gentleman's agreement where, like, I will never counterspell a counterspell until the first player does it once.
That's usually my go-to thing, and as the only counterspelling person here, I don't want to put that on the party. So I will instead emboldening bond me, Shimao, and Grimlock, because that's all I can get with that. And because that completely removed my action, correct?
Yeah.
With the counterspell? Okay.
Yeah.
Because different things act different on that. So,
gone,
yep. It's just a first level slot. So I will throw out the emboldening bond, which can't be counterspelled.
Correcto.
And I will end my turn by using one of my 217s, and I teleport back out. But we do now know
Don't you
it can
have
counterspell.
Don't you have to roll for blink to see if it works?
I used my portent 17.
Okay.
Yeah. I rolled 217s earlier. Remember? Yep. So I'm going to go back out. That's why I was so happy to have those.
Alright.
I've got at least 3 turns of being damn lucky.
Mila is currently still in the sphere, so she can't do much. Then Migraine's turn.
I just tell her to get back if she can, like get out of the way.
She's going to move to here to break line formation.
Yeah.
So there's
Right
now
behind
another
the sewer.
blast, and she says, "If anyone goes down, I can heal them 2 times to get them back up."
What?
Do so.
Alright, then Frida, who also can't do anything, but I forgot after Frida's turn, the dragon will take its legendary action and do a tail swipe on Shamao. Because I forgot about legendary actions.
You bastard.
22.
Okay, let's see if that hits a mirror image. What do I roll? It's been a while since I've used this.
D20.
Okay.
I do not know. I think it does.
That gets a mirror image at 6 or higher initially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just gets a mirror image instead of me, which is great because I got 12 hit points.
Alright. Then it is Grimlock's turn.
Okay. Grimlock is like it cracks his neck, but he's like, "Oh boy, this is going to be a fight." And he's just like, and let's see. What does Grimlock want to do? I want to hit this thing as hard as I fucking can.
Need to get rid of its legendary resistances.
That is one thing, but that's also incredibly difficult depending on what you're trying to do. Also, you don't necessarily need to get rid of those. Those aren't the only thing that like kills things. Just hitting it will kill it, you know?
Yeah.
Much health does this start off with? Okay, I might do this. I am going to summon a spirit wagon. This one. I'm gonna cast it at 6th level. But doesn't it make a difference at 6th level actually? Let me just check.
More attacks, I believe, but
Yeah, it makes
It's even
you
level.
get equal
More
half
attacks,
your-
more hit points.
Yeah. So I will cast it at 6th level. I will just edit its hit points. It has 10 hit points. Or not 10 hit points, right? 10 more hit points. So that's 60. I will also be making this a blue dragon to gain resistance for myself on its specific thing. I don't really care about its breath attack, obviously, in this case. And just making sure all the stuff's the same. And then need to edit it slightly. So rend is 4 plus spell level, but I'm going to put it up to 6. Okay, and it acts at the end of my turn, doesn't it? Sorry.
Yep.
No, this is my first time I
when
use
you
this
end your
spell.
turn, it immediately acts.
Okay. And I go, and I'm just like, okay, dragon, you get it. And then I'm also going to then bonus action. Sorry, just a lot of stuff to look at this point. I'm thinking I'm gonna turn into an earth elemental and just go underground. Can I do that? That should
Yes,
be
you
possible.
may, of course.
Yeah, so I turn into earth elemental and I go underground for this turn.
Alright.
And then the dragon rushes this blue dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, I will transfer 60 hit points to Shamao.
Alright.
So you get 60 hit points off my earth elemental.
Oh, that's brilliant. And Brooke.
I can't take 60, but I can. I can take. Let's see.
46.
46. Yes.
Yeah, 46. And you get 46 hit points off the earth elemental. I go underground, and again the dragon rushes and goes in to start striking this thing. So first attack. Yeah, gets 3 of these.
Hits.
For 12 damage. Ooh, that's not natural 20, but it's still 11.
Still hits, so 23 damage.
And third attack.
Also
21
hits,
to
so
hit.
that's 38 damage.
Ooh, nice. 38 damage straight to that thing.
Mhm. And that is the end of your turn, and so the dragon will reply with a tail swipe at your dragon.
Fair enough.
Its AC also goes up as it levels.
Oh, does
And
it?
a 14
yeah.
is a miss.
A 14 would be a miss at this point, yeah. I'll just make
Mhm.
sure. Is it just go up by 1, I think, each time?
I believe it's 1 every level.
Oh, yeah, it's okay, yeah. So it also does have a 20 AC for reference. I'll also put that in, obviously.
Alright. Then it is Linza's turn. And she will inspire Amonhotep with a with a go soldier, go get him
Go, soldier, go! Go, soldier, go!
as a bonus action, and then she will attempt to move somewhere where she doesn't line up, and do a dodge action at the end of her turn, because they want to live.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have one
Uh,
inspiration of 1d6 now.
yeah. And as she says, "Go, soldier." I give her, and I will go eventually because I'm very slow right now.
And then it is at the end of Linza's turn. It is the last legendary action of the dragon, who will do another tail attack on the spirit dragon. 24 will hit
That will hit.
for
But it's
15
only 13.
damage.
Yeah, I will. 13.
Remember,
damage.
its hit points go up too.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Don't worry. But thanks.
All right, then it is Amonhotep's turn.
All right. Suddenly, anyone within like 20 feet of me can smell ozone, and the usual glowing red eyes I have start crackling, and you see tinges of it going white from lightning, and he says, "You bring the lightning, and I'll bring the thunder." Bonus action, thunderous smite. uh, and I'm going to I'm basically trying to get his attention. And so the Thunder's Smite will add 2d6 thunder damage, not lightning damage. And so I'll attack.
13 is a miss, but you have inspiration if you want to use it, but that's up to you.
You know what? Sure, I'll use it. It's for times like this. 1d6, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I think I gotta roll a 6 to hit him. Oops.
I'm gonna take
3.
the first one. You had a 3. Is a 17, which is still a miss.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit him again. That'll hit.
That will hit.
So I'm smiting on top of the thunderous smite.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thunderous smite for you,
All right, strength save for the dragon.
and
Makes it. So
I've already improved. No, that's improved divine smite. And then I'm going to smite at first level for right now.
all right, let me calculate. 17, 28, 35 damage.
All right, now he also has to make he'll make it, but a strength saving throw.
Already did.
Oh, did he make it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll end my turn.
All right, Shamao, your turn.
Okay. Okay. Go for the fight. Or. Okay. This is a bit of a long shot. idea, but let's go with it. I am going to, first off, as a bonus action, gain my temporary hit points back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Now that cloak is getting to very good use.
yeah. I am going to we're gonna back away, and I am going to call out to Ahmad-Hotep quite loudly, and I'm going to say I take like a pretty deep breath before doing this. I'm like, Ahmad-Hotep, please, I know you wanted our love to be secret until we rescued your mother, but you have to tell them about our secret wedding. The fact that we are married. This has to end. I almost died, my love.
What? What are you talking about? Ahmad-Hotep doesn't lie.
The wedding, our love. It's. God damn it. Yeah.
Give you both inspiration for this. Monkey, because it was a great idea. And
Yeah, it
because
was.
Ahmad-Hotep stayed in character and was like, huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Could have been out of this. I'm gonna 9th level my own lightning based draconic spirit. So that I too can have resistance to lightning damage. And I'm gonna do it 9th level because I already got the sheet up set up for 9th level, and yeah.
You want it here or somewhere else, by the way? Yeah.
There's fine. I'm just trying to. Yeah. Yeah. Then, for a brief second, I contemplate telling it to attack Amonhotep. Then, I have it attack the adult dragon.
In his defense, he is in fighty mode, and he's just like, what? I don't have time for this. I must kill.
No, what the adult dragon is thinking right now is this, because adult dragons are pretty smart, but the adult dragon didn't know what it was dealing with, and now it regrets counterspelling the bless. Should have counterspelled summon dragons. That is what that's what the adult dragon is thinking. The adult
I regret that too.
But also, here's the thing: he didn't know it was bless. He just knew it was real low level.
No, the dragons are pretty smart. He could have figured out what the signing is for bless. Probably seen it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And being as I cast in Draconic, he would have understood.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
I just love the idea, like, he just sees, like, a lizard folk go, like, just goes, like, fucking, like, the fucking ninjutsu signs, and then just, like, fucking dragon appears, and then just turns into a rock, goes into the ground, and he's like, fuck. He's like, fuck.
You also have no idea if the adult dragon is here with consent, as an example.
Oh, I know, but also he's here to kill us, so it's kind of like,
Probably said something like, my image is that Tomar Ul said, like, you're allowed to get free if you kill everyone in this arena, else you stay here forever.
Oh.
That's not really consent.
Yeah. Okay, roll into it with my dragon. That's a miss. That is also a miss.
Yep.
That is also a miss. Last attack.
That is a hit.
That is a hit. Excellent. Cool. For 15 piercing damage. I like to think that my spirit dragon came in and was also confused about me professing my love to Amonhotep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell your mother the same.
Yeah. He's gonna lightning breath. I don't know if he'll do anything, but why
The
not?
answer is no.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
when the blue dragon sees that it's lightning breath, it doesn't even bother dodging.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
But that's not
Yeah.
the main reason why you took the lightning dragon. It was to avoid to get the resistance. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
More
it
important,
is
I take less damage than doing more damage.
then it is Gilnea's turn, who can't do anything in the sphere, and then it is the adult blue dragon's turn, who gets its legendary actions back and its reaction. And let's see if it gets its breath back.
I hope not.
It does
God.
not.
I mean, it'll do little damage against me, but I mean, for everybody else, it would be bad if the came back.
And it is
Yeah.
angry, and it sees other dragons, which is dominance, and one is already injured, so she's going for the lower spirit dragon here, the center one.
Yep.
First, it will claw at it. 21
That'll hit.
for 13 damage. Then another claw. That'll also hit,
So
making it 27 damage.
27. Yeah.
And then last off, it will bite.
That'll just hit. And that will destroy the wagon.
That is one spirit dragon down.
Yeah, but the good.
That's one attack action, not on a player.
Yeah.
And then it will roar very loudly, and it will use its frightful presence, which you are all in range of. Go ahead and make wisdom saves. Except for Grimlock, he is underground.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask, like, I don't know if that counts or not. I
No,
wouldn't
you don't
mind.
hear what's going on up there.
I can just feel a rumbling because I do have
Mhm.
tremor sense currently.
So
Are you
Monofred
kidding me?
is frightened.
Is it too late to use my inspiration?
Yeah, you can use it.
I would
I'm
like to
gonna
use my
use it.
inspiration.
Go ahead. You are not frightened.
I am.
Shimao is frightened. She just saw one of the spirit dragons go down. I was like, holy moly.
Yeah, even if she was right next to me, my +3 is not going to help.
Alright,
spirit dragon
Xerxes is in a
died.
different dimension. So he's also not in the thing. And then for the companion, Yi Ying. Or Yi Jing. She's also afraid.
How big is this frightful presence?
Holds the entire arena.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dragon, so it's pretty wild.
The military commander is not afraid. She made the save, the bard. It was like, don't be afraid. I've seen worse in the wars. Go for it, Sardaukar. I believe you can do it.
Okay, I'm starting to like her.
Alright, then for the lizard folk. Did not make it. She is afraid.
I don't blame her.
And
Yeah,
it
I don't
does
blame her either.
affect the people in the thing because they just see here. I do believe sound goes through the
Yeah.
sphere, right? Yeah,
It does.
affects them.
I just looked it up. It's only damage that
Yeah.
and damage like effect sphere is still possible, but they can't run out of it. Luckily.
Well, the paladin
They should-
made it, and then the last one also failed it.
Is our like telepathic connection still up between
Yeah.
Xerxes?
Yeah, it lasts an
okay.
hour.
Checking since
Well-
I'm not on the realm. I'm making sure.
I think
Yeah.
it does
Ying will take a
exception.
dodge action, and she's very much afraid still. So and made it. No longer afraid at the end of her turn. Then it is. At the end of her turn, the dragon will use a legendary to do its do another tail attack, but now on the other dragon, the cat dragon. 14, I think we'll miss the cat dragon.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's got like a 21 or a 22. If it's 9th level, it's at least in the 20.
23.
23.
Alright. Then it is Xerxes' turn as he returns.
And for your information, chime out, it does stay up because the only way to drop it is if I drop or if I just say you guys can't talk anymore.
Cool.
So I
Cool.
come out of my effect. All right, most everybody's still here, and that's a cat dragon.
Well,
We still doing this?
You've seen the Gat Dragon a couple of times.
Yeah. And I, knowing what he can do, I'm going to start. Can I make a deception check as if I'm going to start throwing out a bless? I'm not casting bless, but I would like to make a deception check to make it look like as a master of magic to see if once again it's making that doubt of get rid of the bless. Or since they're highly intelligent, I can just tell you what I'm casting.
The adult blue dragon is pretty intelligent.
Yeah.
Very well known in the ways of magic.
Yeah, it's just Xerxes being Xerxes. I'm
Yeah.
casting a 3rd level spell.
Alright. Well, here's the thing. She's not going to counterspell you. Because she saw Grimlock and Shamao do more powerful spells. And you did only a bless, so she doesn't see you as a threat anymore.
Excellent. So at third level, I am going to cast Summon Fae and pop him in over here. And seeing that they didn't do anything on that, I will call out. Be careful. It's smarter than it thinks it is. And I will use, what's the name of my ability to lower saving throws? I've got a thing. My thing is called Bard Stuff.
Bard stuff.
Yes. Unsettling words. So the next time it will be subject to a saving throw, GM, it will subtract my bardic die from its saving throw.
Alright.
And then I will roll the die to see if I go out or not. Because I don't want to use that. I will, though, because I can move whenever I come in, so. And get behind the orb.
Yeah.
But I can see through it, so I can at least cast to do stuff. But, and then I will roll my d20. I do not go out. Shit, it's broke! And now at the end of my turn, my Summon Fae goes. He will just. Oh, and I should have told you. I had intent on what kind he was going to be. I'm sorry. I haven't used this yet. He is fuming. You're typing. Don't be looking up my stuff.
I'm not. No, I'm adding something.
So he's going to teleport in there. Would that be considered opposite the dragon? He doesn't need advantage, but to give the dragon some bonuses.
How do you mean?
To potentially help the cat dragon with
I don't do the flanking rule.
with flanking. Okay, that's the problem with playing in so many different games now. I can't remember which ones use flanking.
No, I don't use
But
flanking.
Okay. Either way, because they are fuming and they use their face step to teleport, my little dude will have advantage on his attacks. So we're going to make a short sword attack.
That'll hit, doing 15 damage.
Yep, so the 14 and then 1 point of force. And then we'll stand there potentially ready to die with its 60 hit points.
At the end of that turn, blue dragon will do another tail swipe at the other dragon. 16 will miss.
Yeah.
Then it is Mila's turn. We'll take a dodge action inside of the bubble. And then the blue dragon will use its last legendary to do another tail attack on the cat. 14 will miss.
It is just blind raging at this cat. It's just so bad, and you can't hit it.
Migran will look around, see if anyone's down. Nobody's down. Takes a step further backwards. Takes a dodge action. And then let's see if she's still afraid. She is still afraid. Frida, let's see. She's inside the thing, so she only gets to make a wisdom
She
save
may
and
get a
dex.
bonus to her. I don't think. Would a D8 have helped her on her wisdom save?
Potentially.
What? I have a question.
Because I have a thing.
Was McGrim ever within 10 feet of me?
No.
Like, when she started running, was she within 10 feet?
No. For Frida, potentially. For McGrin, no.
Okay, well...
No, I'm talking to Xerxes.
Oh.
Yeah, so anybody that within 30 feet of me, I've been forgetting this because is the sphere considered a magical effect? That's the question.
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody I choose to allow it will get a D8 to any of their saving throws against magic because of my pendant my holy symbol that I never use that effect of.
Yeah, but it does require your reaction, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that part up. Y'all can continue stuff. I'm not gonna use it for right now.
That is that. Frida, then it is Grimlock's turn.
Grimlock, being the sneaky little bastard, he comes up. He's got his underground, just and then comes up from beneath and just punches this thing straight in the stomach from below.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, just like just looks like.
I was incorrect. It doesn't take my reaction, but it's 10 feet.
Let me just bring up the stat blocks right. Sucker punch, and you hear him say that as he comes up and just punches this thing in the stomach.
Who is this?
That's the elemental that Xerxes summoned.
Oh, okay.
A 13 is a miss.
Oh, I'll make the second attack then.
That'll hit.
Just gut punch it. And then, because it's probably less damage still, I'm gonna go back underground. I don't know if I get a reaction attack in this case, because it's kind of weird.
It could, but it does not take it.
No, I was kind of trying to bait it as well, though. Because I was willing to lose that just so we could spell cast freely for a round.
Alright, then it is Linza's turn, who is not afraid and will give another inspiration at a mono tip. You hit it once, you can hit it again! Hit it at the weak spot! And I saw you hit it hard! Do it!
You are starting to grow on me!
Fellow soldier, huh? I'm on
Fearless
your
and...
turn.
Alright,
Fearless, but standing very far away.
This dragon has reach, correct?
Most likely.
So I'm going to go over here, and Shamal's no longer afraid.
Oh.
And it's gone.
Aura of Courage. I forget about that sometimes, but I wasn't near anybody. Yeah, so I'm gonna whip out that first bonus action, Shield of Faith. I want to make it very hard to hit me. And then I'm going to start attacking. I'm going to smite at second level with that. 1 second.
Twenty-four
Right.
damage already. And then at second level, right?
Yeah.
Alright, 24 becomes 32. Becomes 34.
That's the first hit. Let's try this again. This time with feeling.
19.
First level smite.
Alright. Comes 20 plus, let's see, 25 damage.
Okay. Oops. Got 1 first level left. 1 second level left. Alright. I believe that will end my turn.
Alright. Shamao, your turn.
All right. Okay.
We are all in a line, I just realized.
I am going to go. How could you, Amanotep? You said you were I was your guiding winds, but clearly you are just playing dumb so that you could get a second bride. You bastard!
I did not know you
No.
felt that way about me. We should talk.
Ah! I will run over here and
I mean, he's winning the lie in some circumstances. He's confused right now, though.
I yeah. I'm just gonna cast a 5th level Scorching Ray on this dragon.
And then the dragon counterspells you. Let's see how successful they are on it.
May I make sure that my thing only affects saving throws and not all ability checks, real quick? Because this may matter.
How far away is Shamal from me? Oh,
Far
never
away.
mind. She's far away. My
Not
aura
like
and
me.
stuff can't affect.
It doesn't matter about order though, because it's the dragon making the roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I shall roll the counterspell, DC 15. Let's see how good the dragon is at that. It made it.
Real good.
Damn.
It's got a +9, man. This dragon is not kidding around.
Well, I may do something to let me measure range, because my other thing wouldn't affect it, but I may be able to cutting words this. No, cutting words is a different one. Never mind. I'm good.
I'm so distraught by my husband's selfish behavior, I can't even cast spells anymore.
Really? I did not know you felt that way about me.
Of course I did. Do you not remember our beautiful wedding? Ah.
We did you have a wedding?
Ami, and I wasn't invited to your wedding?
You're
I
such
don't
a
remember any
bastard.
wedding.
Playing dumb to get a second wife. I
I mean,
feel so used and abused.
He's not playing.
no, I'm not playing that. Wait, no, wait.
Yeah. Oh, and then I guess the dragon is just going to attack. Do 21.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
You get 4 attacks, right?
Yeah. 15.
15 is a miss.
25.
25 will hit. That'll miss. 2
4.
hits.
Oh no, that was the hit and then damage. Hit and then damage.
Sorry, I didn't see
Yeah.
that earlier. 21
Sorry.
hits for 15 damage. That'll hit 29 damage.
Oh, that'll hit for 15 damage. And then for 19 damage.
There's 34 damage.
Yeah.
I already did kill Lena's turn during that time because she only did a dodge action and a save. She's no longer afraid of that dragon. Then it is the blue dragon's turn, who gets its reaction back and its legendaries. And let's see if it gets its breath back. It does not. And it will now attempt to attack the cat dragon. Because it must show who is the better dragon.
Far it's losing.
14 misses. 27 will hit the cat dragon for 11 damage.
I was about to say, is it like impotently just cursing at this dragon every time it misses?
And then the bite. 25 will also hit.
Ooh.
Does the spirit dragon have immunity or resistance?
Resistance.
Alright. So that becomes 23 damage then total. Then with the slashing becomes 34 damage total on the cat dragon.
Okay.
Remember, its hit points go way up.
Yeah. 34 damage, right?
Yeah.
Total. Cool. Yeah.
Then it is Ying Xuang's turn. It's the princess's turn, or her turn. Who will, let's see. She sees the dragon is wounded. So she will throw a dart at it. And hits it in the eye for 4 damage!
It's a paper cut, but still, that's pretty cool for first level.
The dragon roars in pain. And then she's like, uh-oh. She takes a few steps backward. She like runs over here to also stand behind the spear. Alright, then it is Xerxes' turn.
Alright, so Xerxes once again steps out. And like it gets his little ego going. He goes, I'm tired of this. I'm the only one allowed to do magic, and I will subtle spell silence. Using my second subtle spell of the day to drop silence on just to this side of the blue dragon so it doesn't hit Grimlock. And I will drop a silence.
Yeah.
Okay, but either way, I knew Grimlock was around and my friends are rushing it, so I don't want them to. But I'm going to hit like this point to do my radius. I can draw it if you would like.
No, it's good.
Yeah, well, it's enough where it'll just get it. And I've got 2, because my other thing I did, since it didn't make a save on its turn, it doesn't matter. It just goes away, my thing does, since nobody gave it a saving throw. I will throw a bardic. Grimlock cannot hear at all, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm not gonna.
Sense is not a form of hearing; it is a form of seeing. So he can see but not hear. And I don't know what the range I don't know what the range from Tremor Sense is out of the top of my head in this
60
form.
feet.
60 feet. Yeah, he can see you, but he cannot hear you.
Okie dokie. What other bonus actions have I got? I'm going to read what this channel divinity does.
So, when do you blink?
At the end of my turn.
End of the turn.
They're dragons for classification of creature, correct?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Like things are elementals or celestials or fey. Dragons just say dragon, correct?
Correct.
Okay. No arcane abjuration for him. So I will instead just end my turn, so I'll save my other stuff. I will roll to see if I bamf. I do not. I would have also moved back over here.
Alright.
And then my little dude will bonus action face step to there, so he'll get advantage on his attack. I was gonna just start summoning a bunch of these, but I was like, one breath weapon will get rid of every damn one of them.
That is a hit, doing 14 damage at advantage.
Yep. Okay, I am rolling a d6. I'm just rolling crap for that d6 force damage.
Yeah.
These little guys can deal out some damage, though. But all right, that will be the end of mine turn.
All right.
Hey,
Then it is the
the-
dragon's turn for a legendary to do another tail attack at the cat. 26 will hit for 14 damage.
Oh.
Then
Okay.
it is Mila's turn. That'll be she will take a dodge action. Because there's not much you can do inside the sphere. Then
Sorry.
Then the dragon will take another legendary at the tail to do another tail attack at the cat. 24.
Yeah.
Will hit for
Okay.
19 damage.
Ooh, chipping away. Chipping away.
Migraine's turn. Let's see. She's also afraid, but she also sees that the dragon is weakened, so she will throw a firebolt at him at disadvantage because she's frightened. Yeah, that's going nowhere. Shadow goes that way. Ah, dragon. And then the wisdom save. Makes it no longer afraid. Then Frida. Dodge and wisdom. Does not make it.
You can add a d8 because she's within my aura. I don't think it'll matter, though.
It doesn't. And I forgot the last legendary, which the dragon will use on the kitty again with a tail attack. 30 for 16 damage on the cat.
Ooh.
Still up.
Oh, so close to dying. So close.
But if I didn't need to beat this thing to death, I would lay on hands on you for your friend.
I'm just
Grimlock,
imagining.
your turn.
I'm just imagining like a cat next to a very excited dog getting whacked in the face by the tail repeatedly.
Yeah.
Grimlock like comes back up and is like, I'm going for the ankles, and just like comes out of the ground, just like smacks the ankle, one of the ankles really hard.
That's a
Oh,
miss.
nice.
Don't announce your attacks.
It's fun that way. I do have emboldening bond, so I can do a d4 on one of the last one just to see if I
Go
hit.
ahead.
No.
18 misses.
Fuck. Stop listening to when I speak. And then he goes back underground. I will actually move slightly to underground. I'll move like slightly closer to this way, just to do a little bit of I'm just gonna move a little bit more. I'm trying to get in range of her to speak to her in her mind. Like, hey, just so you know, I'm also from where my people are from where you're from, and later I want to talk to you and want to ask you questions about there. I can't hear you, so don't reply. But just saying. Also, I'm gonna try to keep you alive through this competition, and after that, I'll try to find you.
I like the fact that you're macking on the lizard folk.
This is
while
very
you're
little.
going,
This actually has less to
shit.
do with sexual interest and more to do with interest in where she's at. Literally.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta have an MO at this point, though. Let's be honest.
Linza's
Yeah,
turn, who will do a... Let's see what she could do. She is
Alright,
going
still have inspiration.
Yeah, you still have inspiration, so she can't do a new one on you. She's gonna give it to Shamao and say, "Come on, kitties! Show them kitty power!" And Shamao has 1 inspiration. That is her bonus action. And then, let's see, she will, as her main action, she will do a vicious mockery at the dragon. I've seen better lightning storms at a science fair for kids.
I just start snirking. Like, all the elementals just start snirking because
Actually fails it. No, she's not going to use a legendary for a vicious mockery. You know what? She has so little hit points. Yes, she will.
Yeah.
She's
That's
not
what
that
As she
low.
looks at
Oh, she's
Linza
low.
angrily.
Oh.
Monotip, your turn.
Please let me know when you go to make an attack.
I'm about to make an attack. That's all I'm gonna do.
Hey, look, you rolled a 17. Look at that.
Woohoo! Hey, look! Hey, look! I'm going to smite with third level.
Assuming
Boom.
bonuses matter to hit, GM.
If he rolls a 17, he will definitely hit.
Okay, I just want to be fair.
Yeah. Alright, that is then 16, 20 damage, and now the smite damage.
Oh, wait, I didn't blink this turn, correct?
Correct.
No, I haven't blinked.
So, alright, that is 20, 30, 31. 37 damage on the first attack. But a 13 does.
I'm going to use that inspiration.
Alright.
It's 1d6.
Yeah.
Woo!
And with a 19, you do hit. Doing
I'm
20
gonna do
damage with the current damage.
yeah, I'm gonna use the third level smite. My last third level.
Alright.
Da-da-da.
Alright. 20, 33, 41, 42 damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh, is that okay? Yeah. He says the thing about the science fair, and it's like, well, you know, she's about to be a science fair project, and he comes down with the spear across the chest, and one of the scales comes out, and then where the scale is no longer, he shoves it in, and it's like, and you call yourself a lightning lizard, and the spear extends through its body, and yeah, it just kind of slumps over dead.
Get a roar, like all the speakers have a roar applause. Well done in the combat round. As she flicks her wrist, and we are back. In the show, I want to congratulate all the contestants. You did a marvelous job slaying the dragon.
Did all my wounds just like magically heal?
Nope.
Crap.
Yeah.
6 seconds pass, and then Xerxes comes back again. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the activity. And congratulations! Sardaukar Amonhotep is now a Dragon Slayer! Give a round of applause!
Ooh.
Wait, didn't I kill a dragon already?
I give a very meek round
Let's-
of applause.
Have we? I don't know. Have we fought a dragon before? Or we did fight
You
the
have
other
fought,
one.
you fought a green dragon.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
did he get the killing blow on that
I
one?
don't know who the killing blow did on the green dragon anymore, but you guys definitely killed a green dragon.
Yeah.
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 That's the second one we've killed. Ah.
Then, for the jury, one on y'all, you guys have to pick out of the futures, Mrs. Amonhotep. Let's see. Xerxes, you are first. Who was the most ineffective person during this battle?
Looking and seeing. Were any of the NPCs injured?
Nope, none of them were.
Alright, you did some inspiration. You threw a thingy.
Unfortunately, McGrain is like the only one who was kind of running around afraid by the end.
And the three with the
Whoa.
purple markers did nothing
I was-
the entire
I was gonna
combat.
say, like,
Yeah,
like,
that's
they
a
argue that the
Xerxes.
first-
but
Xerxes
that
will,
wasn't necessarily by choice, but
Yeah.
Xerxes will point to, because I just rolled a random die here in front of me, to this lady here and say, "I'm sorry, ma'am,
Excuse
but
Yee. Alright, Grimlock. Who, in your opinion, was the most ineffective person in the battle?
This I'm gonna point to them.
Gilina. Alright, and now for you, Shamao. Who was, in your opinion, the most ineffective person in the battle?
This is cruel. You are forcing me to choose my replacement. Yeah.
I am slightly worried that she's gonna make you a contestant.
Yeah. I am going to pick. Oh, probably Frida.
Alright. As they all get, they are still in, they are all again in a box. Alright. Now, Ami. We have 3 contestants on the sideline here. Which one do you think your jury was wrong about?
Crap. Like, besides besides the bard who was starting to grow on me, these were the 3 I was most attracted to. This is out of character right now, but yeah, these were the 3 he was most attracted to. Shit, man. Of course, y'all chose all the people that I was. Oh God.
Well, what? To be fair, these like at least it had to.
These
pick
3 are
somebody.
also the ones who didn't do jack. Yes, I get it.
No, the level 1 monk for one knife in the eye of the dragon.
Yeah, to be fair, she
Oh
did.
yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
but-
She actually did
but
do
the
something.
ones that were, I wasn't going to pick any of the ones that were with me because they didn't get a chance to. The others at
Yeah.
least had an opportunity to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
but-
gonna pick my lizard folk because lizard folk rule.
Yeah, I know. You didn't want anybody to pick her. I got you. If she had asked me to pick,
Grimlock's
would have been the
racist.
lizard folk. Yeah, Grimlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grimlock is biased right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I already know that. Okay, so she was actually useful, and he saw that. So, and the other 2. So I gotta pick which one was the most useful or the most useless.
Most
Which one
useful.
of the 3 do you think was the most useful?
Shit.
I mean,
damn it.
the purple ones made a great shield in their in their bubble.
I gotta pick. Like to be honest, I gotta pick Yi Ying. She actually damaged the at first level. She damaged it, but the thing is, I have a thing for Frida, the red hair. I have a thing for red hair. Shit. But so yeah, I'm gonna pick Yi. She was most useful.
All right, then Gilana and Frida to the Hall of Death with you.
Well, I can't blame Frida. Oh well.
Well, let's hope she survives then. Seems
Well, I
you're
mean, I
already
can't-
recruiting for a harem.
No, Oh my god. Oh,
Are you
you're
calling
weird.
your friend here a liar?
No, I just don't remember her proclaiming her love, but we have a very vivid dream life. It's a long story.
All right. So there are now
I am
5
definitely a
people.
liar. I was trying to end this by convincing you that we were married, but given that you are all on board on the harem thing, and that's definitely not going to end this, I'm not going to keep up this lie anymore.
Alrighty. Then we are.
Am I
continuing the
lying
one-
now?
Maybe you are.
Hmm.
Am I going to be an auntie soon?
Could
What if you already are?
Like,
Can I thaumaturgy? Bum bum bum.
Oh, that's so exciting! Now let's watch how the Hall of Death goes. So this time it is, so it's 5 contestants in there, and I will roll a d8. And basically on a 6, 7, or 8, nobody dies and they outrun the Cerberus.
I hate this. I hate this.
yeah, I do too.
4, that is Gilnana, the Givzeria.
And on another note, did I actually get 3,000 gold?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll take them all next time.
What?
As Gilnana basically like trips, she falls when she appears, and Frida runs like ah, and then the Cerberus like basically let's go, rupt! Mouth
Thought she
first,
was a monk.
completely consumes and swallows her in one turn.
Oh,
I thought she was a monk. Monks are supposed to be good at running.
Not when they get teleported.
Ah.
Also, Givzeria don't normally run, but they fly.
yes. I think they swim through the astral plane.
Oh. Oh.
Now again, I would like to thank our sponsors, Silver Flame, for providing with the Cerberus for our Hall of Death. And we have 4 contestants left. It is Yi, Mila, Migren, and Linza.
It's done.
Now we will go for a short term for our sponsors, and we will be right back. The commercial comes with, have you sinned your entire life and have done horrible things and want to make things right? Join the Silver Flame. You can do more terrible things and you will be forgiven. Join Patriarch Chandra's in his crusade to the Ashara and Umbarakian desert to reclaim the homeland.
I hate all of this. Please tell me there's at least a buffet cart with fish.
Oh, definitely. That's just backstage.
Ah. I need to fish me up. I go in search of it.
I take off my helmet as soon as the commercial is over, and I'm like, Chandras, you can suck it. I hope Xenon sees this and kicks your butt.
Before I forget, GM,
oh wait, and then Tomar says like, oh, he actually left a message for you, Amonotep.
Oh God.
It was like she pulls out a notepad, and it says, I hope so too.
That man is so creepy. So
That is
creepy.
impressive. You knew
Wait,
Before I
exactly
forget,
what
I'm
you were
gonna
going to
re-up my
say and when
disguise
you would
self.
say it.
Well, wait, is he even a? Is it a guy or? So if Xen, do we know if Chandras is a boy or girl, or does it look exactly like Xenon?
He originally he was definitely a boy.
But we wouldn't know that.
you wouldn't know that because he looks exactly like Xenon.
So he could be a boy or a girl then.
Yes.
Mm.
You don't
Yeah,
know
okay.
currently. Maybe he doesn't even know. Or he maybe doesn't even care. He probably doesn't even care.
I know what he was previously because I learned all that stuff from the legend lore.
He
But
was
that's
born.
right.
Yeah.
He was definitely born male, but what he is now, he probably doesn't even know, nor does he actually care.
Oh, you have disguise self on?
I have disguise self on all the time.
Because of his 4 extra arms, he wants to hide.
Yeah, that no.
Oh, I forgot about that. We haven't done that with that at all.
We're not going to.
I just thought of an incredible test to test Chandra's ability. Chandras, what is 29 times 48?
And then Tomar
Did he
was
leave
like,
another
"Oh,
note?
I have, yeah."
Hmm?
Let me look. He left a bunch of notes. opens up with
The
Shemao.
hell?
Oh yeah, this one is the first one for Shemao. Says the answer.
Okay. Impressive.
I just want to ask stupid questions of Chandras all night. But,
Chandras, how do we get out of this with nobody else dying?
yeah.
Oh,
Does he have
he
an
left one of the. He left one of these ones too.
Excellent.
Gives you
What
a
does it
note.
say?
It says, get Zara.
Zara. Get Zara. Hmm.
Do I know who Zara is?
That's your second oldest sister. She's the one that always protected you if Mom wasn't there from Tilmarul.
DM.
She's not in the crowd currently.
No.
Yeah.
I would like to do something.
Well, tell me what you want to try.
If she says get Zara, I will pull out one of my little origami notes that I generally send to Mom and write Zara help and send it to Zara.
Alright.
It goes into the air and disappears.
Alright. I'm gonna roll that you need a little bit of magic with yours. And so you can roll a d20. And for every spell slot that you put in there, and the level of spell slot, you can put an extra number in it. So a level 1 spell slot is a +1. Level 2 spell slot is a +2. And you can put as many as you want in there. And as you roll a 20 or higher, then you're successful.
Do I have to put the spell slots in before or after?
Before it. So you have to declare how many spell slots you put in there.
Cause I'm worried I might need some, but yeah, I'll do that. How many levels 3s do I have left? I believe I said I had one left. Nope, out of level 3s. Not gonna lie about it. I've only got one level 1, one level 2.
So then you can add a +3 on the roll.
I will. Oh yeah, I can always do that thing. I got a special paladin thing where you can get more spell slots. Yes, I'm gonna add
On
a
a short
+3 to it.
rest.
Huh?
It takes a short rest, and we
Takes a
can
short
only get.
rest. Yeah.
Oh dear.
So you
No,
try.
it's a channel divinity. It's a channel divinity, but I'm looking up real quick.
Yeah, but he rolled a 4, so probably if he used all of them, he still wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, I'm looking
Can I
up
use
now
my inspiration?
how many we can get.
No, because the inspirations are for ability checks, attack rolls, and
All right.
and saving throws, not for random.
The spell slot can be no higher than half your
No,
proficiency
this would
bonus.
require this would basically require this was a magic check. So yes, you can use your inspiration.
Okay, I will do so. All right.
So it's
So,
16 with the ones that you originally had, but I don't know what it is with the additional spell slots.
Harness Divine Power lets you get up to half your proficiency bonus back in spell slots. So a level 2 or a level.
So then it would be a 18 total, which is still not enough to get Zara.
Anybody? You're...
Oh, so I have to reach 20. It can't.
Yeah, it has to be 20.
There wasn't a. Oh shit! It was so close. Wait. Okay, this is stupid, but I still have the inspiration. The D6.
No, you don't, because you already
Oh, I
used
used
it
that,
used
but-
it at the dragon.
Oh crap.
You rolled a 6
If I
on
could've-
it to hit it exactly with the 19 AC, so no.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was
So
epic.
basically, the letter does go to Zara, but what you did with the extra spell power is make sure that it gets faster to her, and now it's just... It will eventually reach her. It's just a question of when.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was so close too. Oh well.
Now you're out of spell slots.
Yep. But it was worth the shot.
Well,
Yeah.
let's continue with the show. Welcome back, and we thank our sponsors. Alrighty. Now, Ami, Amanotep, Sardikar. It is your turn for the question round, and you get to ask each of the girls one question.
For 100 gold, may I ask all of them the same question and then the question, a personal question?
See your thinking.
Because I have one general question I want to ask.
You see her thinking for a moment. Let us contact our sponsors. Let's see what they think about it. She opens the drawer again and pulls out a post-it for herself with the
God.
situation that Amanotep asked about it.
I can just imagine Chan just using foresight to be able to write these notes.
Yeah.
That's his
Look at-
talents, perfectly predicting what people would do.
Yeah.
I think the only one he doesn't perfectly predict is weirdly Xenon.
That's why he probably likes Xenon so much. And she looks at it. You have the sponsor's permission.
Okay.
One general question for all of them, and then a separate question for each of them. You may go.
General question: why do you want to marry me? And no, dying is not a feasible answer. Other than dying, what trait or whatever do you like that would interest you in actual marriage, other than that you're worried about dying?
Alright. So each of them gives one answer that is the same. They all thought you were like super attractive. For them, they judged you a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
That's the first answer. And now they give separate answers. It's like, I wanted to be, I was looking for a husband for, Linza says, I was looking for a husband for a very long time. But as a soldier, I wanted another professional soldier that really knows what he's doing on the battlefield. That understands what I'm going through when you battle and lead men potentially to their deaths.
Okay. Thank you, Linza.
Alright, Migraine says, you have good tall genes.
Okay.
The Grimlock's just nodding, just like yes, yes.
Very muscular.
Uh-huh.
Mila says, you're the Sardaukar, one of the most renowned paladins in the entire Sultanate. I wanted to partner up with you so that I could learn more. You have so much to teach. You probably have so much to teach.
Okay.
I want to
Thank
be
you.
like you.
I want to talk like you, walk like you.
And then Yi,
Mm-hmm.
she says, "You are a warrior of well renown. My country right now is in a dire war that we are running from the elven invasion. I was hoping that when we bond, uh, the Sultanate could help me when such a man of such stature could provide in the war.
Thank you for your honesty. All right. Uh, general question. A general question. A different. I mean, not general question. Specific question. Uh, Linza, when you are trained further, what type of bard do you think you will become?
I'll have to give you a second. I have to look up all the board subclass.
Okay. This would probably be a good time to take a 2-minute break.
I didn't put much into what subclass they would be.
Probably Valor or something.
Probably
Valor or Sword.
Probably
Or
Valor, because Valor is probably closer to a army commander.
well, no, Valor is, but also Glamour does a lot with like commands and stuff like that, right?
I have actually no idea. No, I'm just reading through Glamour. She would definitely be a Valor bard.
Okay. McGrim.
Yes.
Are you more attracted to me or Grimlock?
I like exotic stuff, so you.
Good answer.
Grimlock is just like nodding. Good answer.
Mila. Which of the old deities are you devoted to? This one's real important. Since she's from Azara, she probably served the pharaohs. She's probably. But she might not be.
I follow the temple of the pharaoh, but I also worship a couple of old gods. I worship Ra-Kabu, the god of friendship, and Shalatro, the goddess of caretaking. For my purpose is to help my people in my land.
Well, friendship is magic, and we take care of everyone when we can. Thank you. Yi Ziyang, this is a biased question, but what's your general feeling on the elves in Dorai?
They're horrible. My homeland was going for several years of civil war, and we finally solved it peacefully, collided, and their first response is to attack us.
I'm kind of meant more like, what would you do if one of them was in front of you right now? Yes, that your response was okay. Thank you.
All right, then for the next part, Amanhotep. You must choose which tree gave the worst answer, or which one gave the best answer.
Linza gave the best answer. There's no worse, but Linza gave the best answer.
All right. As the other ones got here. Then jury. You three get to decide which one of the three has given the best answer and gets to stay for the next round.
When she says this, I start pointing at Li Yang.
She snaps her finger the moment you do it, and and then you suddenly appear into a black box, and nobody can see you.
I know who one person is going to pick.
I think we all know who really answered the best.
Yeah, Li Yang.
This girl over here and points right to the legit.
He definitely seems to be a lady version of you.
And I'm just like, no, and I'm just like, yes.
Mila seems to be far too good for Amonhotep.
Mm.
And Yi seems to be more interested in using his position to garner military support against the elves.
Mm.
But I'm okay with that. Ain't the fucking else.
See,
I do like Mila too, though.
yeah. See, I think Migrim would be wonderful, but she is like the female version of you. And I think if Amonhotep were to marry you, Grimlock, one of you would murder the other eventually.
There's no eventually about it. Be
If
immediate.
he doesn't want her, I
I
my
don't know. She
tribe
didn't seem
has
very
plenty.
interested in you. You're not exotic enough, friend.
Oh, I can be exotic.
Oh,
My God.
you should inform her of your
He is the
cattiness.
worst friend.
I can
You are
be
the
a,
worst wingman. Out
I
of
can-
character, you are the worst wingman.
I can be a dragon. Like, it's not hard to really show up this situation, but also, if I'm being honest, if we're going with what he really wants, it's probably one of these two. And he points to the other two. Probably the one from the other empire. But I also don't want to get wrangled into a war with the other empire, so I'm kind of a bit.
He is very vain. The title of marrying a princess would
Oh,
definitely
he would
be.
try to become emperor. Oh God, no,
No.
that sounds awful.
I'm
Yeah,
mad
that's-
that you have such a low opinion of me.
I think we might have to go with Mila. Just out of
Seems like appropriate though, kind of, doesn't it? Paladin from the empire,
true. Yeah.
But I'm also not against the. I guess I'm not against the other princess, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, Xerxes?
Xerxes has been sitting quietly, just kind of twiddling his thumbs, looks up. Honestly, I think our opinion doesn't really matter in the long run, and he'll look over at the sister. I think you've made your decision. And as the elder, it'd be like one of my uncles making a decision. You know what you want. You may abuse him, you may do terrible things to people, but in your heart you love him, and I think you want the best for him. So as far as I'm concerned, you make your decision. You're the one that's going to make it the best anyway.
Oh, damn.
Well, I am the host and I'm supposed to be somewhat neutral. So I'm not allowed to choose, but that'll just mean that Xerxes disregards his choice, and it'll we go to Shamal or Magister Grimlock.
Okay,
Oh.
what do you think? Dice roll it.
Fuck it. Yeah. The best we got.
Here, there's from Notepad. This is a gift.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, it's a
So
D3.
with a D3 with like a note with it. I hope it helps well.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to private message you something.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. This is getting creepy the way he just predicts everything.
What do you do it? 3. Oh, it's the litter folk.
Eh,
Oh no, that's a good thing in this case, isn't it? For me at least.
yeah.
I'm I'm
Like,
gonna wait
but-
until I get Dwarfs'
You need a
private
title.
message.
You need a
No,
title.
it's not. It's
Worst
nothing.
wingman ever. Worst
nothing
concerning.
wingman ever.
Then,
It's concerning what's going on, but it's nothing concerning what's immediately going on.
alright. To the Hall of Death.
I hate this. I hate this.
So much. I hate it so much.
It's not great, but I'll be honest. I'm just glad I'm here to stop one of my own people dying, not my people.
That's kind of bullshit, man.
You're in a cube. Shut up.
No. This is Tarek talking. Like, it's kind of bullshit.
Alright,
But to be
there are
fair, this is
6
all random
people
bullshit
in-
anyway.
There are 6 people in the Hall of Death, and we're going to roll. We're going to roll a d8 on a 7 and an 8. Nobody dies.
Run, girls, run!
Number 2, that's Mayanks. She's the one of the first persons that came
He
in.
lived for so
She
long.
Long,
lived for
yeah,
so
no.
long, like she kept running. She's tired now. She's like, I can't do this anymore.
Throw the silver flame in the.
Yeah, it's like nobody here would be complaining about this die.
I like the
Nobody.
idea that the silver flame, if this is just she kicked his fucking leg of her while she was running to make sure she would fall behind because she was getting tired too at this
Yeah.
point. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's incredibly tired, but she's like fucking kicking that little goblin in the goblin.
I hate this.
Yeah,
I
so
hate
much.
this.
I'm so about it, you know.
You hear like a thumping behind the silver boxes, like Amenhotep is banging on the box. He's probably screaming, but you can't hear that.
You can't hear us.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying he's banging on the box because I'm sure the window of the Hall of Death like appeared before him too. He can see it on his
Yeah.
screen or something.
I want to telepathically ask Grimlock to telepathically ask the if he's able to the rest of Amenhotep's family what our chances are, what they think our chances are of like just of killing this bitch.
I said in your head, I'm too far away. I need to be within 30 feet, and they're like 60 feet away from us.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like 80 feet. I can't even get the front row. I'd have to like be like way here before I can even touch them.
If she's an elemental prince, then our chances are very, very low. If she can make her own warlocks, if she's has patron ability,
Yes,
yeah,
she can
it's
manage.
low.
I'm not gonna tell you how powerful she is, but I can tell you that she can make her own warlocks that can reach level 20.
Okay. Oh, I know. I'm going to try and secretly desert sign and ask Chandras what my chances are in a fight with. And then be like, "Hey, is there another note for me?"
Let's see. Yeah, here.
Oh, excellent.
I'll be
It
back in a
says
second. I need to go to the
1-on-1,
toilet.
0. Whole group, 5%.
And I'm out of spell-slots.
Honestly, I also imagine that the only person actually watching this TV program is John just sitting in his couch and it's like, oh, this is such a good show.
You know what's really funny?
The TV.
No, it's my one uncle that's in prison is watching it.
Also, I do think like, hey Xenon, I saw this commercial from Tronjus, and Xenon sitting there like, oh fuck, like should I do something? Like, is this my business? Oh god.
The worst thing is Xenon sees himself as Chandras, but I assume he already knows that. But the first time Xenon saw what Chandras pulled with that, he probably made a very horrible face.
hate all of this.
Yeah, I do too.
Alrighty.
I-
And we
I
are
did not
now
know he would turn this into the Squid Games for romance.
we are at the last round. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Amonotep's box disappears so he can walk around again. Welcome back. We have 2 contestants left for being a potential future Miss Amonhotep. And for the last round, 1-on-1, we shall have a death battle between the 2.
Damn it.
Or could I just choose?
No, of course not. You need the best bride.
I've already decided.
We shall have the death battle.
Maybe I should have put her in the pit.
Yeah, she would have.
Alrighty.
Well, I mean, it is a boss. It's a sorcerer's card. The sorcerer's probably gonna win.
It's a pretty even chance. I feel like one hit
here's the
each.
thing. On Linza, Amonhotep costed aid. And she still has it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, she also still has warding bond.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it lasts 1 hour.
Oh, yeah, then she still has it.
Yeah, it's not concentration. It just lasts an hour. I can't dismiss it or anything. It's just there.
Alright. Now, for the jury. I will allow you to do buffs or help out the contestant that you think should win in any way you see fit, with the exception of harming the other contestants.
I know what I'm going to do.
Yes, we all know what you're going to do, Grimlock. You should be disqualified for being biased.
God. I only want what's best for you.
You want what's best for you.
You lack a throat pouch, she has one. It's like, it's the perfect way to balance out the situation.
I know which one you picked. I'm sorry, Grimlock. It's not your fellow lizard.
I know, but I am just going to do what I do best to make sure my people, no matter what, lizard rule. What? It's just what I would do. I really.
I know.
It does not. Well, okay. Do you think I shouldn't interfere? Is that what you're saying to me?
You do what you have to do.
It's like you made this about you.
I didn't make it about me, Oman. I got brought here when my son was born, so just fuck you. You can't talk shit. This is your family business, and I got sucked here. So what the fuck do you want me to do?
Wait, stop your rant. You have a kid?
I have several, but this is also a new one. I had sex with a god.
Congratulations! And Xerxes reaches over and shakes your hand, hands you a little bubblegum cigar.
Oh, nice. I'll give this to him. He's also fully grown, I think, for the most part. I don't really understand. I just seen him for a second. He was about to say his first words to me, Oman. His first fucking words! And this whole shit, stop that shit.
So you had something kind of important going on.
Yes.
I had something kind of important going on. My thing was extremely important.
Yeah, and I had something important I was doing too.
GM Xerxes is actively stalling, if that makes sense.
I'm just saying, man.
What? What do you want me to do? They're going to both try to kill each other, man. This isn't exactly a moral situation where either... I know you have spells on her, you son of a bitch. I seen you cast them. Don't act like this isn't you doing something as well.
Let's make it even, and I will cast Dispel Magic on both of them.
Oh, no!
Okay. I'll take that. If nothing else is put on, I will not engage with this.
So, basically, like, I'm just looking at Grimlock like, fuck you. Because Grimlock is forcing me to marry somebody I don't want.
Grimlock's just fucking, like, is just, like, full up, like, what the fuck you want me to do? he's in a...
Don't do nothing! It's like...
He's not gonna do nothing. The solution has been made. They're not in an even fight.
Well, I mean, Shimao can still cast spell.
Yep. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go up. I am going to. I'm gonna go up to the lizard folk. McGrim. I'm going to look at her and say, "For luck, I will give you the wonderful dance of awesomeness," and I'm going to start spinning us both around, and then suddenly cast disguise self so I look like her. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try and take her place.
Go ahead and make a. Let me think what that would be.
Dance check.
Well, the thing is, there would now be two of her, since you can't change how she looks.
Yeah, but she's then trying to swap out with McGran, so I was like thinking what would be the correct. You can either make a stealth check or a sleight of hand check, whichever one you prefer.
Oh, they're both the same. So let's do sleight of hand. Ooh.
Whoosh! Nobody knows that you switched out.
Yeah.
You just get a whisper from McGrath in your ear. Thank you for saving my life.
I'm going to regret this.
So do I know which one? Like, I can see that she tried to switch. Do I know which one is the real one?
You don't even know that she tried to switch. It's a natural 20. Nobody knows.
Okay.
That's how good of a job Shmao did.
Yeah. I am going to walk
Actually,
over
I
here.
do because of True Sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Do
look
I
at
point them out?
I'm going to look at McGrim, and my eyes will glow red. And yeah, she messed him. McGrim, this one right here,
Mm-hmm.
will have to make a save. I'm using my my fear
Okay.
effect.
Okay. What save? Is it wisdom? I'm assuming wisdom.
I believe it's wisdom. Yes,
Okay.
I'm using my fear effect.
12.
You are at disadvantage.
If you're within range of me, you add a D8 as well as your emboldening bond would still be up, I believe.
Oh,
Crap.
the
It's
emboldened
10
blood.
feet, so no, she's not in range, but.
I can add the emboldening bond to make it 14. Just
You
enough.
still fail.
Yep. Great. That's disadvantage on everything, isn't it?
Well, no,
Everything, only attack rolls and ability checks.
only attack rolls and ability checks as long as you can see me. If you lose, and I'm doing air quotes, and you go to the other place, you'll be fine.
Mm,
The fear will be gone.
yeah.
I'm actually trying to help you by
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to do. Making you seem more like I don't believe that
Yeah.
you're my friend. Like, I would never do that to my friend. It's like,
Yeah.
but I don't know
accidentally
which
win
one is
this,
which,
I
and
might-
it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Just my fear is that if I accidentally win this, I'm going to end up having to marry you for real.
yeah, yes. I will hold you to that shit.
Surprise
O's are my thing.
contestant!
Like, O's are my thing. If you make an O, you better keep
Yeah.
it.
Alright, let's
no.
start the death battle. At 3, 2, 1, go! And Linda looks very scared with her rapier, and then does like a very careful, I'm sorry I don't want to do this, but I want to live!
I do wish to live, and I'll cast a fireball, but I'm making it so that it just flies close to her, like.
Suddenly, as you cast a fireball, you notice that the fireball has been counterspelled by someone, and a sort of barrier appears between both, and Tomar Earl looks super confused.
What? Oh,
Ugh,
Oh.
Yes!
Actually, Tomoyo like looks around and then. Oh
Hi, Zara.
hi, Zara. So,
You, you guys hear in the back, my other sister, Zaliki, who they didn't put the mouthpiece back on, is laughing maniacally.
you were having fun again, Toe? No, I was doing my duty as guardian, Zara. As the oldest, I am Ami's legal guardian. You know Mom already made you sign these papers. That I am his legal guardian, and Ami is more than old enough to make these type of decisions himself. But I just thought he looked so lonely and I wanted to find a soulmate for him. That comes natural, not in forced death cages.
Yeah, I mean, you really could have just like sent me a list of women you wanted dead. That really would have worked. Also, the murder I'm not cool with. I mean, if someone attacks you, you murder them. But yeah,
3 people have died, and a bunch of them are really sweaty from running for ages.
Good thing
They're still running.
Good thing you say that. Zara snaps her face. And then you see on the video that they're all about to almost die by the Cerberus, and then
Yay. Oh, the silver flame lived. Ugh.
so before
it is time to go back into your lamp, Tomar. No, not the lamp. Yes, you are in timeout. She pulls out the lamp and does a she does a spell. And Tomar is like, no. She tries to like grab the she tries to like grab the table and like not go back into the lamp. I don't like the itty bitty living space.
yeah, I get on the table and like move her little piggies, her little digits. So,
And then like the table with 2 papers still go 2 post-it notes that are still in there, like that haven't been dropped, fall out, and one falls on top of Xerxes' forehead, and one falls on top of fake Shamau's forehead.
I'll read it later.
Zara, hello, and I will say in primordial, I know where Mom is, and thank you.
She replies back in Moria. I'm sorry, Ami, that I wasn't there to stop her from doing this thing. I've been so busy taking over Mom's tasks that I completely forgot about Tomar. My apologies. This is my fault.
No, it's okay. She's a nutcase. I love her, but she's a nutcase. I think we need to let her out everyone. Otherwise, like, she just sits in there going more. I mean, I love all my sisters. She just needs like lots of therapy and medication.
She doesn't need, and she needs to stop taking all of her medication at once.
Yes, that's bad shit insane. Can you do anything about the dead people?
No, sadly not.
It has been too long to use our met. Oh no, wait. One of them like just no, but no, that's been a couple of minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been more than that.
It's like one of them just.
And I speak. Xerxes is like kicked back on the couch. If you can bring me the bodies in time, I can get them back.
Do remember that most people, when they die, do not want to be brought back.
And that's why I can't ask them.
All right. I need to do something really quick. Zara, you stay right there. And I will go over and Release my sisters, other sisters.
All of them.
Yeah,
so many change and things to get through.
Oh, I mean, all of my sisters in it, like all 200.
I know, like half of them are in here.
Oh,
They were
okay.
like the entire audience.
Well, once I unchain one, the others start unchaining.
Mhm.
But then it's like, Linza, if you are still interested, also, Frida, if either of you are still interested in marrying me, raise your hand.
Dude, don't
Frida
gonna
is
blow
like,
it with both of them.
Frida is
No,
like,
not at the same time. I'm like dating, man. Dating first.
Frida is like, no, I want to go home.
Okay, bye. Sorry about all this. I'll send some
Linza
gold
like looks at you and is like,
You'd actually make a really good couple. Just say it.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he comes closer to you. And it's like grabs your hand, and she's not as tall as you. She's not short, but compared to you, she's still pretty short. And she has to like stand on her tippy toes to give you a kiss.
I can't levitate, so it's easier. All right.
Let's see if there's sparks.
Yes. So right now we're engaged to be engaged. Let's.
First,
So
just
I'm.
normal dating.
Yes. That's why I said engaged to be engaged. That's a American joke.
A very creepy American joke.
Yeah, I know. We're engaged to be engaged. It's the thing like those what do they call influencers say? Yeah. But anyway, like okay. Well, I need to talk to my sisters for a little bit alone. And then I think we will get us all back to where we belong.
Give me a sec. I'm writing some stuff.
Before we do that,
Xerxes will, just before they do that, just silently with the mental communication to the one sister, there's just a very quick thank you. And Xerxes will turn and go to leave.
Then
Somebody cast Cindy.
and Shamao, you also get a private message.
I'm gonna go over to each of the ladies, give them 50 gold each. I will take it out of my. I apologize for this. My family has some issues.
Zara says that she'll send them back where they came from.
Yes.
Hey, what's this? Zara was the name of the sister, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Zara,
Like,
could I be sent? Actually, I'm gonna ask a question to the lizard folk girl first. I was gonna like, hey, do you have trees where you're at, right?
She nods. Yes,
Oh.
but not many. They were burned by the silver flame.
I understand. Can I be sent there with her real quick?
She says, sure.
Good.
Grimlock, before you go, thank
Yes?
you for that little deception. I was trying to buy time to see.
What deception? My son was born.
No, I mean the argument. The argument.
I was actually mad. My son was born. I
I
didn't
was
know what.
mad too, but I was like, I thought we were playing it to buy time.
Oh no! I had no idea what was going on. I was just mad.
Yeah, I was mad too. It's just like you were obviously biased towards the entire time.
That's been my whole shtick. I've told you to your face several times that I would sacrifice nearly 100 people if it meant I could save one of mine.
Including my relationship. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate
Well,
it.
okay, your temporary relationship on this earthly plane doesn't give. I don't give a fuck. Keeping it, just saying, like the life of somebody I see as valuable. Also, a connection to a former place I have not been. would be nice to go there. That's why I need to go there and know where the trees are so I can come back and forth.
Yeah.
I can bring your people to my place, you see. And you'll be safer where we are. We're farther from that place if you want. He's talking to the lizard folk now.
I don't know if he's just being
Not.
charming
I
or
would.
like trying to rinse her up,
I
or
would
both.
have to talk with my people about it, though.
I can come with you.
Okay.
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 I've got. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's where Grimlock's gonna go. He doesn't
Alright.
want to talk to his son, but he's also like, his mind's always on the future.
Zara
Yeah.
snaps her fingers and Grimlock and Migraine disappear.
Yeah.
All right. Once everybody is delivered except my sister, that's when I'll have a chat with my sisters.
Zara says, "Shall I bring you? Where do you need to go, Shamao?"
Me and my family were on a fishing trip. If I am lucky, they have spared the last bit of fish for me for my return. But something tells me they have not.
We have a family full of cats and there was fish. There's no fish back later. There.
This is
I'm
true.
going to be honest.
I ready my battle axe. Yeah, like, okay.
Back to the family then.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shamal. I appreciate you.
And as you disappear, you come back to a boat full with cats with big bellies lying down, half asleep. Ah, really good fish.
I just for like dramatic effect you subtle spell to set off a fireball behind me, looking at them with like pure rage. It's like, you ate my fish, didn't you? You bastards!
Oh no! Shamal's back! Run, run, run! They're like a little bit. They're way too slow because they ate way too much.
But what's really funny is, like, they didn't care that she could have gotten taken away and killed or not. They were more worried that she's gonna hurt them because they ate her fish.
Your food comas will only doom you now. And I will cast a just for the fun of it, I'll cast a non-lethal magic missile targeting each of them, just to like a like bop on the head with it.
Some of them KO.
Yeah, the actual cats will KO.
Yeah. Alright, then all of those disappear. Zara asks Cersei where she needs to send him.
To the poor people that had passed, I've got enough magic to deal with a few today if they wish to be brought back. I managed, because I was going to work some trade deals with some not so living people. I had speak with dead prepared as well as raise dead. If you could take me to them, and when I need to rest, home is always where I need it to be.
Alright. She snaps her finger, and you arrive on your couch with all the different corpses there in a casket next to you.
Take the time to speak with dead, gentle repose, all that stuff, and then you can tell me in downtime how many diamonds I need, because I can get the 500 gold piece diamonds without any issue now.
Alright. Well, in this case, I'm gonna roll. Let's see, 6 people.
Because since I planned on potentially recruiting someone to replace Harkin, since Harkin's running the business now, this is a great narrative way to recruit somebody in that's looking for work.
Sadly, none of the 3 that died want to come back alive. They're too traumatized.
But I will use the ceremony spell and lay them to rest wherever they wish to be. That will be when they say no. My last question will be, then please tell me, where would you like to be laid to rest? And Xerxes will go out of his way if he has to.
Mm-hmm. They'll they'll give you a couple of instructions on where they want.
And any of the still people that were up, if they didn't get sent away or anything, Xerxes will make sure everybody gets home that wants to go home.
Zara made sure that anyone gets snapped back to where they wanted to go.
Okay, and nobody stayed behind.
Linza's still there because she wants to go with Amonotep because she's now interested in dating.
But just if anybody was looking for work, like say the polar bear lady.
Yeah.
She wants to go back. Most of them that went into the Hall of Death want to return home because they're done with this situation.
Okay, but out of curiosity, is that a playable race that exists in the world? The bear people?
No, yeah, but I just made it a refluffed. It was just a refluffed bugbear.
Okay, cool. Well, that way I know because I saw that and immediately thought of the Golden Compass and I was like, that's amazing.
So
I did too.
Like Zara and all your sisters that are here, so about half your sisters are here, ready to listen to what you have to tell them, Amonotep.
So I will say this in Primordial of like, why don't you go freshen up, and then we will go. I need to speak to my.
Goes away.
And I make sure all the cameras are off. Like, I will cut their cords if I have to. And then in Primordial, in our secret child language, like Zizibabi or whatever it was, or Abu Babu. Yeah, that is actually a secret child language. Yeah, something like that. I will tell them about Mom and about the Sindori Empire turning greater elementals into artifacts. And I know where Mom is, but no one is to go there, especially Zara, because greater elemental, or Tor, and so yeah, is hold on one second. Sorry, spam sounded like the no, especially like the Genasi will be fine, but any other elementals, especially the more powerful ones, would probably be captured and used. But I do know where Mom is, and when I'm going to go get her, I will tell the others if they want to go.
You bleeped out on the last part.
I was like, when I'm going to go get her, I will tell I will tell.
Bleeped out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you keep bleeping out mid-sentence.
I don't know how to fix that. I will tell the others when it is the appropriate time to go rescue her. but I will tell Zaliki in case something might happen to me. So I'm going to tell Zaliki, but not the others exactly, because they might rush in to go get her.
Knots are knots as well.
But it's like, if you do not know someone, do not talk to them. They are capturing greater elementals. Also, Zara, thank you for saving my ass. I do have a question. Was it my note you got, or did somebody send sending? Because two of my friends can send.
Oh yeah, I received your note. Yeah, got it right. Sorry, I lost it.
Alright. Do you want me to, write you more often?
I have to read so much. I'm so busy. I'm taking over all Mom's tasks.
Okay.
And I failed at it with Tomorrow.
You did not fail. It's like, You can't fix crazy. Well, okay, you can fix crazy, but
Yeah,
you
but
can't control crazy.
I could have kept her in the lamp.
Did you know where the lamp was?
Yeah, I just forgot about the spells that need to be maintained.
Well, you won't forget now.
Yeah, I'm
Cut
keeping the
yourself some
lamp to
slack.
my side here.
Yes, I mean, cut yourself some slack. You did rescue the rest of them, and I believe we will all say that thank you very much. And luckily her ire this time was again directed on me, the odd man out, literally. Ha 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 ha. And I'm looking at like 100 elemental sisters. I haven't seen all this many of my sisters in one room at one time. And then, like tears start coming down my face. And I am so happy to see all of you alive and healthy. We will never speak of this. And I put my helmet back on. All right, please take me back. I have a hot date.
All right.
And come visit me once in a while.
Rest. Back where you appear in your tent. McGalvin and Sloop Bloop Bloop are there. And they're like doing sorts of weird magical rituals there, and then you reappear again with the girl. It's like with the teen girl. You on the map as well.
Wow, guys, you saved me. I am impressed. I am.
You're alive! Sloop Bloop Bloop gives you a hug. Welcome back! Miguel was like, oh man, I was so worried we couldn't get you back, man! I'm so happy. Oh no, I did another Fernier! He looks at the tiefling. I'm so
No,
sorry!
you did not do this. You did not bring me back. Whatever you were doing did not have any effect. My sister sent me back. This is my friend, Linza. Uh, so, I want to show her around the camp. But I do thank you for trying to help. Oh, by the way, Linza, you were incredible in that combat.
Thank you, but I think slaying dragons is still a little bit above my capabilities, but you were really great too. Those strikes, wow.
I had a lot of help. If it was one-on-one, I would be very dead right now. I had a lot of help from a lot of dragons, actually. My friends are quite powerful.
Well, McGolden, I think that is a pleasant moment in the tent, and we are a third wheel. Oh yeah,
That is
sorry.
the
I'm sorry. We will leave now, and
yes,
I hope everything will be okay with you guys.
yes, especially you, McGelvin. You lady killer, you. I was.
Bye bye. and they both walk off, and like Bloop 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 is like, oh no, I forgot about my job. Need to finish it before the time runs out. He runs back to his cart. Larga, 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 larga.
With friends like those, who needs enemies? Let me show you around the town.
Sure, yes. That would be great. She follows. And with that, we will end today's session.
No, what about my thing though? All right,
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And that you reach a
You
area
died.
with a somewhat like dead area, a dead forest with
Mhm.
with a very impoverished group of lizard folk there
Yeah.
that try and it's like about 50 to 60 lizard folk there. They all look malnourished, and they try to and they're like trying to like get food out of the area, but seems like this looks like an apocalyptic wasteland what the Crusaders left behind.
Grimlock has never been here for reference, so he's just looking
Yeah.
around. He's just like, gods, this is why. There's more reason not to let Grimlock try to bring us back here.
Ah, boy. Well, yeah, I see that your people aren't exactly thriving here. Is this all of the people, lizard folk in this area?
She nods.
Who is your chieftain?
Points at one elderly female lizard folk.
Grimlock walks towards them and goes,
Hail there,
Hey,
fellow kin.
hey. Wow, you are the healthiest man I've seen in a long time.
Yes,
Are
I
you
am.
looking for a clutch mate?
Well, I have a better offer than just that, though I won't refuse necessarily. I come here to bring you with me. I am part of one of the Exodus groups from this area. Well, I wasn't alive then, but uh, I am not chieftain of the clan, but I am one of the more higher-ranking members. I happened to, I guess, meet this one. Like points towards
Migrin.
uh yeah, Migrin, in like a weird situation, but that doesn't really matter. I am willing to bring you with me to my clan, and you can join us. We have plenty of food and room, and more lizard folk all the better, I say.
She thinks for a moment. Then you can make a persuasion check at advantage.
can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Cool. I'll just roll a d4 just because I probably do this, but 23.
She nods. Yes, you can see our people are very desperate, and we would welcome your help and integrate with your tribe. A
What?
diverse clutch is a good clutch.
Yes, the blood. There is not many lizard folk clan where I am from, so more different people is better. We have had a quite strong generation this last clutch, so a few clutches ago, actually. Most generations now are doing better than ever. It's quite impressive. I'm having a good time of it. That's my point. There's a lot of shit going on, but either way, it is good to bring in new fresh blood. Do you know of any other tribes even further from here, or is it just do you only know of your own?
We only know of our own that is still alive. Others have died long ago.
I didn't. Well, at least I found some survivors. If I will bring as many lizard folk to our clan as possible. But these, how many in total are there of you actually? Just so
We
I can
are
know.
with 60.
60? Ooh, good number. My clan was quite small too recently. Fresh blood, good. Okay, where's the nearest living tree around here?
You walk for like 50 minutes and they find one.
Good enough. Okay, I have to spend like one night,
Yeah.
but I'll just be like, because obviously I do it for the spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now all of you line the fuck up, and you gotta run like hell through this tree. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously I could do it over multiple days, but overall the idea is I obviously bring
Yeah.
everybody across.
So like when you go back to Iruxi Island, you meet your son Ralok, who's been Uncle Mogrim has been babysitting him.
Oh, hello, hello, son.
Greetings, father.
Oh God, he's just a grown man.
Yeah.
Wait, will he get bigger because he's technically still like one of them like avatars? Not the avatars get bigger. No,
He's
all of
still
them, I
he's
guess.
still a normal lizard folk in size.
Okay, fair enough. It is good to see you, Ralak. I'm sorry that our meeting was stunted. There was a whole I shouldn't swear. A lot of stuff happened.
Don't worry, father. I saw it. Mother likes watching games, so she conjured up a television to watch it.
Wait, did everybody here watch this? He looks around all the
Like the
lizard folk.
not everyone, like the entire. Frank walks past. It was a community event.
I guess. Well, now
I
it's
don't
technically.
get why Amonotep did not want to go for you, Migraine. You have wonderful full throat pouch.
I know, right? He's just always so focused on other things. I don't get his thing. But either way, as you see, I brought us fresh tribe members. They will bolster our numbers. I have also been to our homeland. In this case,
You
it is
did
not.
wonderful with the dragon.
Oh, what? Oh, the big dragon. Yes, I punched the shit out of it. Also, I summon dragons. I'm pretty like. Let's just put it this way: we're doing well, my people. Like we're about to turning this into like a speech at this point. It's like we are stronger. We have more people. Treat these new ones as our own, and we will grow much the better for it.
As they all cheer.
Hmm. We also now have, and he takes Rawlock and kind of brings him up alongside him and kind of like finds a mind to go out of. This is my direct son. I had it with one of the gods of this land, and he will grow mighty in time. He will be one of our future warriors that will bring glory to our clan. And basically, just, yeah, basically, like, this is basically like a giant triumph. Like, it's just, it could not be like triumph upon triumph at this point for Grimlock. He's just loving
Margrim
life.
stands behind him and picks up Rawlock as Simba.
My son,
My nephew!
yes, it is your nephew. My son, I expect great things of you, but do not worry. I do not think you will walk this path alone. Remember, all of these people here are your tribe. We will succeed together. And then he's basically because he didn't want to make it into like a really pressure moment for the poor kid who just came into the world, but he's trying to reassure him. This is like Grimlock's trying to be a good father, and he's like, don't worry, you're not alone, but you will be our. Grimlock has
You will
great
be our
plans.
future.
Yeah, yeah, he has great plans for him to try to make him become a god in some fashion. He's going to start. His next thing is going to be researching how to make this kid a god.
Alright, with that and today's session, I am going to give the downtime and two rewards for both Amonhotep and Grimlock, but it's more the question of will they accept it. You get special followers.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. I was.
As you go down, the special follower is
20.
it still counts as the same as a advanced follower, so it still counts towards the count. And what they do is they cost 0 gold to have, because they actually want to be with you, but they do require downtime, and every time you get downtime, they require 25% of the downtime that you are given. And if you want to level them up instead of gold, you pay double the downtime to level them up.
Yeah,
So they're
but it's
significantly
appropriate.
cheaper, but they are more time consuming.
Yeah, I was like looking at getting her as a follower, and I actually looked at that special downtime things like, oh, that would be more appropriate than paying her to stay with me.
Where is this? Sorry.
It's in the
It's downtown
underneath
spending.
the downtime spending underneath it. Especially the
Yeah,
advanced follower is still an advanced follower. You can turn so basically I'm gonna if you want to you can make Linza into Tariki can make Linza into a special follower, and for same for Grimlock you can take Rawlock into a special follower if you want to.
Ooh, I did.
I'm taking Lindsay as a special follower.
You know, the funny thing is, I was originally planning on taking him as an advanced follower as my second one anyway. So, like, I'll be honest, this is probably just gonna be what I do here as well. I'll just take him. Well, not as an normal follower, but I'll take the special follower. Sorry.
And Rawlock basically is a normal player character class. I didn't give him a class let, so you can choose that
Yeah, I can
yourself.
choose. Yeah.
The only thing he does have as a different thing is he is proficient in all games.
All games.
If
I'm
it's
not
a game,
surprised.
he's proficient at it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He is. Oh boy, that's
So
this is
Rawlock is going to be your special follower?
yeah, my child.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the Migram.
I don't think it was really planned that she would actually come with me. I think it was just the fact that I
I
obviously
kind of
took
wish
it away
that
the brother.
I kind of wish that Lindsay was a higher level because it's going to be hard to. It's going to be a lot of downtime to level her up.
Yeah, but it is also
Yeah, but
free.
it is free.
free.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I won't be paying like the 40 million gold I'm paying. What's her
Amarosa.
face?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry. So just to make the so I'm getting this right. So basically, like as you keep them as your special follower, they consume 25% of your downtime no matter
Yes.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you
Also
get downtime, 25% of it goes away each
to
single
them.
time, unless you send them away.
Okay.
Think of
But
it
can you
like
bring them back as a special follower even if you send them away, or
Sorry?
do they have to? Do you if you stop like paying or like you send them away or whatever? Does that mean you can bring them back as a special follower at some point, or is it like
Yeah, you can get them back, but then it will cost from the month that you get it, it'll cost 25% of your downtime again.
okay, good to know. That's all. I just making sure.
yeah. I just think of it as like I have to spend this much time with that follower. In my case, it's like it's like fiance. Gotta spend the time with her.
This also makes sense for me because this is my son. I've got to
That's
spend
the
time
exact
with
amount
my
of
very
time.
much my son. Yeah,
No
I agree.
deadbeat dad, Grimlock.
Yeah. Grimlock has never left a child behind.
But yeah, I was literally looking at that. It's like I gotta convince because it's gonna be weird if I have to spend money
Paying
for
for
her as a
dates.
follower. Yeah, paying for
Really
days. Like
really
it was
expensive,
already
dude.
kind of creepy. Like that would just be so much creepier. It's like that.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna give you access to Linza.
Too bad we didn't earn any money. The only one who earned.
Alright, get that done. And now for the downtime that each of you gets. That is 8 months of downtime.
All right, I have desert trading now. Yay!
Remember that for the people that now have a special follower, that consumes 25%, so both Grimlock and Amonotep only get 6 months of downtime.
All right.
Do I need to do the level 1 training for him, or does he come with
Level
level
1
1?
he already has, and you can
Okay.
pick
Yeah.
whatever class he is.
So that it would take me 6 months for him to train up to level 2. Okay.
Hey, GM.
Yeah.
Before you leave, I'm gonna do like I did last month. I'm gonna start just every time I get 6 months. I'm gonna throw 6 months into finding a rare magic item. That's why I rolled my portents for the downtime. So I'll do the same thing before. I'll use that portent and my 2 auto succeeds to have my 3 auto succeeds to find the rare. We can roll it later. You can message me whatever I find.
You can roll it right now, don't worry.
Okay. Kind of like we did earlier with my rare thing I got before the game.
Yeah.
I was reading that. Man, that thing's so powerful.
Ooh.
It like for what I do with this character, it's almost
Wait,
game changing.
You can find a specific rare. I thought.
I'm better than you. No, I can't find a specific
Like,
rare,
fuck
but
you!
I can. But I can find rares without rolling. You guys have to roll
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a d27.
because I auto succeed and then I use a portent. I auto succeed on 2 of my rolls. Rolling what for you, GM?
D27. You found a +2 magical item, or +2 magical weapon.
Oh,
But now we have to look which one you found.
yeah, be something good to sell to somebody.
Mm.
I know. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with Rala.
Matter of fact, I've never had a magic weapon, so it might be handy to finally have one.
Well, you have Grog, so you already got the tank. Do you want DPS? Do you want more magical?
It's partly
Bullshit.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what he would like. It's partly that like part of me like was thinking Ranger maybe because like Ranger seems like a good one for lizard folk.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking like Psi Fighter. You use like Psi abilities all the time, and
It is a +2 magical spear.
Cool. Thank you.
Neat.
Hey.
I think I'll find somebody amongst my guards to give it to or something. I'll think about it.
how many days is 6 months? 9 months.
252, but you got 8 months of downtime, and that was reduced for you because you
8.
have to 6.
Yes, I know, but I gotta write in that I got 8 months, and I write the days, and then I will say reduce to 6 months, and write the days. I'm trying to do proper, bookkeeping, so I know what the fuck is going on.
Fair.
So how much is 8 months in days?
Will the trading post bring in anything during that time, or have we not hit another year yet?
Yes, we do, but we are going to handle that at the start of next session.
Okay.
Because I actually want to go to bed early.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell you before you go. I'm spending the 6 months on getting Linza up to level 2.
All right.
I also have a question
Sure thing.
to do with, because I don't know why, but I feel like it might be appropriate, but it's up to you whether or not I'll let you use it. Could I make him the dragon class that's in the homebrew that you allow?
Yeah.
Could you send me the details of that just so I can take a look? I don't actually know much about it other than like I looked at it
Then
once.
you have to private message me your email account or your email address.
I feel like you might have sent it to me before, but I could be wrong. Let me just check actually. I'll check my emails real quick. What is your email just so I can search it?
Give me a sec.
'Cause I have a really strong feeling I asked you about the ogre class before, and I'm pretty sure you sent me something, but I could be wrong.
I'm so glad I discovered that I can add up stuff using the roll mechanism.
Oh, there we go. I did find it. Oh, you sent me. Let me see this monster. Yeah, I got it here. I think did I do this already? Probably already have it downloaded somewhere. Open.
Big gold numbers.